Hey, hello everybody. This is Lloyd the Hammer here, and it is that time of the week again. Yeah, we are live. Yep, there we are. Yeah. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. Always excited, of course, for Banjo-Tooie. We're gonna play more Banjo-Tooie. We'll see. We have a whole fresh stream ahead of us, of course. So maybe we'll get through the game today. I have no idea, but yeah. Last time we got through all of Hellfire Peaks, and I gave y'all a little sneak peek of the last level in the game, Cloud Cuckoo Land. And today we're gonna do a little cleanup on some stuff that I missed, particularly in Grunty Industries. Like we had one page that I missed, and I eventually did find it. I'll go over it in a little bit. And there's another Jinjo that we can get in the Isle of Hack. So I'm gonna go get that first, and then we're going back into Cloud Cuckoo Land. And yeah, we'll see what that level is about. That level is quite out there, so I'm very excited actually. Like maybe you saw like a bit of it already in my last stream, like the sneak peek that I gave y'all. Like if you looked around, there's a lot of like weird set pieces around and stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited. Hey, Jose is here. How you doing, Jose? Hi Lloyd, hope you're doing well. Time to finish this. Go! Woohoo! Bringle! yeah, I'm doing good, Jose. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we'll see. Like I said, maybe we'll finish it, maybe not. Like I have no idea. We have a whole stream ahead of us. We obviously have like a whole level to explore still. And in the past, sometimes, or like most of this playthrough, I think, like it has really been like one level per stream. So we'll see. We'll see if we get through this level like fast enough that we have time. Yeah, because I will say, because obviously this is the last level, so after this we're basically going, oh yeah, so this is the thing that we missed. So now that we have the sticky shoes, now we can basically get this, and we can go back over on this bridge, make sure that I don't fall, and then there's like some footprints over there that we can walk on, and there's a Jinjo up there that I totally forgot about. But yeah, like I said, like if we don't, like obviously because this is the last, oh nice. Oh, nice. The black one is complete now. Yeah. It's complete. Hell yeah. We got a Jiggy for that. But yeah, because like this is obviously the last level in the game and stuff, so after this is basically end game, you know what I mean? Like we're at like the home stretch of this game. Like we have been playing this game for this is part 8 already, so we have been playing this game for weeks basically. And yeah, like if we don't have like enough time, you know, like let's just say we have like a half hour left or something, like after I finish Cloud Cuckoo Land, then I might just switch to like Mario Maker or something in the meantime, and then we'll finish it on the next stream, because obviously like there's gonna be a whole, you know, like a thing, and then like so like more things basically before the final boss, and then you have the credits, and I want to do like, you know, my final thoughts and all that stuff, and I don't want to do that with like a half hour left. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Jose is doing well. Nice, good to hear. I'm listening to the goat himself while I finish up making dinner. Thank you very much. And I hope your dinner is good. Jose says, I saved you a piece of cake. Nice, from the last stream, but since it was a long wait, I ate it. Oh, okay, that's all good, that's all good. I know it's tempting not to eat cake. Cake is too good. So yeah, that's all good. Jose says, I'm also cooking up another chant for you. Okay, cool. I'll try to make it sound excellent! Yeah, hell yeah, looking forward to it. There's a Switch, a Nintendo Switch reference this early? Yeah, it's gotta happen, man, with this game. Alright, but yeah, let's go back to, because we got that Jinjo now, so at least we have that loose end tied up now. But I want to go back to Grunty Industries, because I was, this was yesterday actually, I was messing around with it, and I did the same thing as I did in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Like I, at first, did not want to look it up, because I like to do things old school, I guess, but I scoured the entire fucking level, and I was not able to find this last fucking page. Like I'll go over my totals again, and you can't really see it in the capture, but you can clearly see 2 out of 3. That is one of the pages that we have missed. And I did, like I said, like yesterday, I played this whole level again. I scoured the entire fucking factory, and I could not for the life of me find where it is. So I had to cave again, unfortunately, and I fucking had to look it up. And it's another one of those things where I totally forgive myself for not being able to find it, because it's very fucking, like, subtle. Like, holy crap, like, we're gonna see it real soon. And then y'all can see why the hell this one is quite, I mean, come on, like, we have to go back into the workers' log, or the workers' quarters, I mean. And over here, one of these doors, there's actually a crack in this wall. Like, can you see it? Like, it's so, hold on, I'll get rid of these guys, and then y'all can get a better look at it. Where the hell is this fucking camera at? Ow. Ah, come on, man. I want to take care of these guys first, so y'all can see what the sitch is here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where the hell is this fucking camera? Hold on. I need to take care of this camera, because that alarm is driving me nuts. Okay. Where the hell is the camera in this room again? Ooh. Make sure I'm not getting spotted here. Oh, there you are, you piece of shit. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, blow it up. Boom, just like that. Okay, so where it actually is, it's over here. Apparently, you can, maybe you can't even see it on the capture. Like, I can see it on my screen now, but just look how fucking tiny this fucking gap on this fucking door is. Like, and it even fucking blends in a little bit with the background and shit. So it's just like, no wonder I fucking missed this. Like, like I said, I was wandering around here like yesterday, basically, like throughout the whole level. I scoured every fucking floor. I scoured the entirety of the outside area, like even the roof, everything. I went over this whole fucking level, and apparently that's where it is. It's just like, come on, guys. Like, could they have made that like more fucking hidden? Like, holy crap, man, you can barely even see that. Like, look, just walking by it like this, like you can barely fucking see that there's a crack in this fucking door. So that's what you have to do. You have to shoot open this door, boom, just like that. And look, that's a familiar character right there. Remember this character from Banjo-Tooie and Mad Monster Mansion? This is Lago. So we're gonna talk to him, and I'll read chat first, and then we'll do that. Hey Soyburn, how you doing? What up, fellas? Lol, where the fuck are we? When did Banjo get into my office? Yeah, we are back in Grunty Industries right now because we missed a page. And yeah, this is apparently where it was. Like, if you saw my rant, like, I was quite upset when I found out that it was over here. Like, it was like a tiny as fuck, like, crack in this door, basically. And that's your indication that you can blow up this door. But it's just like, how the fuck would you even see that? Like, I scoured the whole level yesterday, man. Like, I did it old school without looking it up and shit. And I could not find it. I had to cave. I had to look it up. And I was quite upset when I found out it was over here. Jose says, hi Soyburn, hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, love to see it. Alright, but yeah, this is a character that we saw in Banjo-Kazooie. Hey there, Banjo. Logo, what are you doing here? Well, Grunty ripped me out of her mansion and stuck me in here. Boy, you should see the mess some of those workers make. Yeah, I know. I don't want to know. Anyway, someone thought it funny to fill me full of paper. I really need unblocking, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, poor Kazooie. We do, actually. Yeah, so this is, like I said, I always love it when sequels bring back characters from the prequels and stuff. But yeah, what we have to do here is, because he said, like, there's a piece of paper stuck in this toilet, basically. This is, like, I hope, Soyborn, I hope you didn't have to do this, like, when you were on vacation and having to fix that toilet. But we basically have to fix this toilet by unclogging it. And we have a certain move, this drill move, of course. So let's unclog it. We're going Mario style. Yeah, there it is. Did that help? Yup. I can feel a movement in my U-bend. You better stand back. This could be messy. Yeah, there's the page. There's the fucking page. It's a Cheeto book page. No use to me, though. I only like the quilted stuff. I guess you can have it. So that's where it was. That's where the last fucking page in this level was. God dang, man. Jose says, haha, that office could be based off a RAR office. Does that mean Soyburn secretly helps makes games? Yeah, I have no idea. So, alright, but yeah, we're out of here. Like, we have everything in Grunty Industries now, so we really have we don't have to come back here ever again. So hell yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here, and we're going back to Cloud Cuckoo Land now. Alright. But yeah, that is another one of those things where I will totally forgive myself for not being able to find that, because it's just like, how in the fuck, man? Like that, they could not have made that any more fucking hidden. Like, holy crap. If they made like a giant fucking crack or something in that door, then that would have been more reasonable. But like, just like a tiny as fuck crack like in the bottom right, and it blends in with the background and everything, it's just like, come on guys, like holy crap, like that is a bit too hidden if you ask me. All right, but yeah, we got it, so let's get the fuck out of here. We're going back to Cloud Cuckoo Land now. All right, we have to go to the wasteland. Yeah, there we go. No, I'm caught up. All right, okay. Alright, last level in the game, you guys. This has been a long fucking journey, this game. But yeah, we are still not done, obviously. But we have been playing this for 8 parts so far. So yeah, this is absolutely the longest running playthrough so far. So yeah, alright, let's go back up. Into Cloud Cuckoo Land we go. Yeah, I wish I could like look at that like outline of the land a bit better, but you can only really see it in that cutscene. But if you paid attention, you could actually see, like, you could like, it's basically like an outline of the world that you've been exploring down there, but like obviously from like a top-down view basically. But yeah, you can even see like the 2 sides to like Hillfire Peaks and stuff. So I always thought it was a really cool attention to detail. But yeah. Alright, yeah, we have a lot to do, obviously, in this level. Like, let's just take this level in for a little bit, and maybe... Okay, no, I can't really see that quite yet, but yeah, let's just take a look over here. So, obviously, we have Humba Wumba over there, so we should go there soon, I think. We have a giant fucking trash can. We're gonna explore that a little bit. We have Mumbo's skull over there, but there is something that you might notice. Keep that one in mind. Keep this blue Mumbo skull in mind. That's your little like mental homework, I guess. But yeah, okay. So what I did, yeah, I should recap. Oh, and also this. You can also see like a little like a, how do you call that? Like a floaty castle thing. I forget how you call it in English, but yeah, you can also see that. So we're gonna explore that too. We can see a Jiggy in there, so that's obviously important. And we see a giant piece of cheese. Remember, I think, who was it? It was Super Doom King, I think, and maybe you, Jose, too. Y'all were talking about, like, the cheese moon or whatever, and I gave y'all a little, like, little hint, I guess, that we might see a giant piece of cheese in this game. That's where it is. So, we're gonna explore that, too, at some point. So, yeah, you can tell this level is quite out there, just, like, from the set pieces alone. We have a giant fucking castle, we have a giant piece of cheese, we have a giant fucking trash can over there, so, yeah, this level is quite out there, man. But I love it for it. Jose says, chant this. Early for this stream I came. Time to finish up this game. Nice. Lloyd the Hammer is the GOAT. Don't forget to say my favorite quote. Nice. That'll be all. Dismissed. Yeah. Nice. We'll see. Maybe we'll get to. Maybe I'll say it at some point. Maybe if I feel your favorite quote, I'll say it. Jose says a big piece of cheese, moldy, but it's still cheese. Yeah, exactly. It probably stinks a lot though, but yeah. Alright, so this is the central cavern, and this is basically where you're just basically gonna go everywhere. Like this basically leads to basically everything in this level, but there's one thing that I want to do before we start exploring this level a bit further, because if we go in here, oh yeah, these guys are pricks. Like I like the sound that it makes, like when they come up, it totally sounds like a cash register or something. Hold on. Yeah, you can hear it. Ching! So that's funny, but yeah, like they're just like 2D images things, and they just run at you and they just try to swing at you basically. But the annoying thing about them is their frequency. Like there's at least the frequent amount of them, like, or the amount of them. Like there's just so many of them. Like every time when you just try to walk somewhere, they just fucking spawn in. They kind of remind me of those zombies in like Ghosts and Goblins or something. If you ever played that, like you just want to get a move on, but these things just spawn in front of you like all like this, like all the time. But yeah, so what I want to do first before we go into the level, I want to talk to this thing. This is the Super Stash, and you can tell it's some kind of safe that has eyes. So let's talk to it. What's up? Greetings, flashy ones. Wow, a talking safe. Correct. I'm a Super Stash Deluxe. 4-digit, infinite combination, reinforced strongbox. But 4 digits only gives you 10,000 combinations. Hey, no one likes a wise guy. It's enough up here. Let's have a look inside then. Oh, that might be a problem. I seem to have forgotten my own combination. Perhaps they should have spent a little more on your intelligence chip. Wow, dang. I know, sorry, fleshy ones. But if you can find the combination, I'll gladly open up. Yeah, so this will make sense later, obviously, but I did want to give y'all the context for that, so that we don't just get things and then that will not make sense. Now at least you know what the context of that is. Like, that thing is basically like a safe, but it forgot like its own password, basically. So we have to go find like things so he might remember what it is. So yeah. All right, let's get this, I guess. Hey, what's up, Super Doom King? Good day, my dear chaps. Yeah, good day. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Let's see. Jose says, let's not forget to mourn the dead of this game. Yeah, I know. Bubbles and Bottles. Yeah, and the Ice Cube couple. Oh, yeah. That's just... And Mumbo cannot work as magic on that one. Nope. Jose also says, Kazooie tries to call him dumb in the kindest way she could. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Alright, but yeah, like I said, so this is a blue Mumbo skull, but we're not gonna go in there quite yet, because I want y'all to see something first. And then I'm gonna make my way, I guess... No, okay, never mind. You know what? Let's go back in, actually, because yeah, there's a certain order of things that I want to do this in, and at least so it makes sense for y'all, for those that haven't seen this game yet. Jose says, hey Doom King, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, love to hear it. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do, I think it's over there, maybe? Let's check. Oof, I took some damage for that, but that's okay. Jose says, yeah, see, these guys are very annoying. You can't just walk forward. They always fucking try to stop you. Jose says, I put Bottles, but it auto-corrected to Bubbles. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But Bubbles is fine too. Bubbles, for some reason, yeah. Alright, but let's go in here. Because I think... Is this the right area? Let me check. Yup! Oh yeah, you're probably thinking like, what the hell? Is there another fucking Mumbo skull in this one? And yeah, this is the only level where there is 2 Mumbo skulls. So yeah, that is very untraditional, unnormal. So let's go in there, because I think I already noticed something. Yeah, sure did. So let me go in. And I want to make sure, and I can, by this thing. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is a real Jinjo. Yeah, and that has absolutely confirmed something for me, and this is something that y'all will be surprised by, I bet, especially if you don't know this game yet. Super Doom King says, I'm looking for a good movie to watch. Yeah, I don't know, like I haven't really seen anything recently like that's really good. Obviously like the old school ones, like they had Shawshank Redemption on like a couple of days ago, and that's a fucking classic. That was nice to see again. Like I saw that as a kid, and that movie is fucking amazing. But yeah, okay, so but yeah, we see Mumbo over here, but let's go talk to him, I guess. What's up? Just a regular old thing? Hello, Banjo. Mumbo has big surprise for you. Oh, I like surprises. What is this? He's not asking us about a Globo. What? Oh, it's Mingy Jongo, crafty shaman impersonator. Foolish bear, you fell straight into my trap. I'm not that pathetic shaman you think I am. I am Mingy Jongo, and your wordless quest ends here. Yeah, so this is a total fake. As you see, there's no escape and the resistance is futile. Resistance is futile. Yeah, it's like, remember what I said, Jose? Like, you were saying like a Terminator thing or whatever? Well, I mean, this fucking thing you can tell on the bottom right, this is a fake. This is not actually Mumbo. This is totally just like a ripoff of Mumbo. Okay, this is the same thing. I'm just gonna be quiet again. Bizarre. My elaborate disguise is ruined, revealing my evil cyberness or whatever. Sorry, I should totally try like a Terminator, like impersonation or whatever. But yeah, you can tell like this is like Mingy Jungo is his name. This is a total fake mumbo jumbo, and he's actually a fucking robot down there. So yeah, I'm just gonna fight this thing for a little bit, and I'll let y'all listen to the music, cause yeah, that's what I always do when we have boss fights. Cause this is another fucking track that kicks ass. And I'm here with very little health, so yeah, pretty fucking awesome, right? Love that it's like not like a remix of like Cloud Cuckoo Land, but it's actually a remix of Mumbo Jumbo's music, basically. But yeah, you can tell like all you have to do with this guy, basically, he obviously takes a lot of hits, but what you have to do is just use Kazooie, I guess, because like at some point his beams or like his things that he shoots at you, like they will sort of track where Banjo is. I missed on that one. But like what you want to do is just use Kazooie's speed basically and just move out of the way just like this, and then every time when he has shot enough, he will his wand thing will malfunction for a little bit, and that's when you have the chance to hit him basically. So yeah, that's really all you have to do for this fight. But yeah, you have to. It is a bit RNG heavy because he just likes to teleport wherever he wants to, basically. But yeah, look at him. He's a total fucking robot down there, man. Fucking, I love this. This totally fucking caught me off guard too. Like I was so fucking thinking, like, what the hell? Like, why is there two all of a sudden? And we got him. Berserk! I calculate my chances of stopping you are now minimal. Yeah, there he goes. Terminator's dead. Yeah. All right. Love that. Love that. I'll talk about it in a little bit more, but I want to read the chat first. And then he just explodes. Hell yeah. So okay, before I read the chat, but not only do they make like a Ginginator like in the last game and stuff, but now they also have like a straight up Terminator. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear that these developers were fans of the Terminator movie. So yeah. Okay, let me look at the chat. Jose says, Doom King, I'll just say, do what I did and watch the Jurassic Park movies in honor of Sam. Oh yeah, he passed away, didn't he? Yeah, rest in peace. I'm not really familiar with the Jurassic Park movies. That was never really my thing, but I do remember watching at least one as a kid, like on some kind of like birthday party that somebody had. And you know, like it didn't really leave that much of an impression on me or anything like that, but it is, yeah, I did hear the news that he passed away, so yeah, rest in peace. Let's see. Super Doom King says, all right, rest in peace. Yeah, for sure now. Mumbonator, yeah, Mumbonator. I am the Mumbonator. I kick ass. That voice is so accurate. Yeah, thank you very much. Like I don't know. There's just something really funny about doing that impression. Super Doom King says, but I don't feel like watching a Dino movie today. I already got fatigued by that early 2K's King Kong movie. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe, I don't know, like, there's plenty of other stuff you can watch, maybe. Jose says, Doom King, good point. Maybe an animated movie, or are you looking for live-action movies? Yeah. Soyburn says, Robo Mambo. Yeah, exactly. Super Doom King says, preferred something short. I don't feel like watching a 3-hour flick. Yeah. Soyburn says, Rip Sam, wonderful human being and terrific actor. Yeah, I don't know him very much. Like, was he in any of the other stuff that I maybe know? Like, I don't know. Jose, I kick ass. Yeah, I kick ass. Yeah, exactly. Super King says, maybe I'll give Fight Club a try. Okay, I've heard of Fight Club. Yeah, I think I've ever seen that one, but yeah. So this is, like I said, like I just love this thing because like it totally, like, especially if you've been playing this game like in, you know, like sort of close together and stuff, then you must have noticed that like there's only one Mumbo thing per level, and then all of a sudden in this level you see two, and you can even, you know, if that blue one or something, because like, okay, I should go over this too. So what's happening here is that similar to how like the Jinjos are randomized in this game, at least like their colors and stuff. As far as I remember, this fake Mumbo Jumbo is also randomized. Like sometimes he's in the red skull and sometimes he's in the blue skull. Now, what gave it away for me when I was standing there is actually, if you look at this, at least I think, like I'm not 100% on this one, but I know another thing about it that confirmed it for me. Okay, let's take care of this flower. But if you actually look outside here, you can tell that the windows are basically smashed up and stuff. So that is weird, obviously. Like we'll see, I'll go to the blue skull to compare and stuff, but so we can actually confirm if that is actually a thing. But because those windows are busted up, like that sort of gave me a little hint that this might be the fake one. But the other thing is we saw like a Jinjo over here and it was a real one, so that confirmed to me that this was the fake Mumbo, because in the other one, in the other Mumbo skull, there's also a Jinjo there, but that's a fake Jinjo, that's a Minjo, that's not a real Jinjo. So that indicates that that is the real Mumbo Jumbo, because why would the real Mumbo Jumbo have a Jinjo in his hut? You know what I mean? Like the real Mumbo Jumbo is a good guy, obviously, so that's you know, like the real Jinjo is in the villain's Mumbo Jumbo hut, basically. So that confirmed it for me. So yeah, that is something that you can do. Like if you play this game like in multiple, if this is like your second playthrough or something, you can totally see it coming. Like if you are in the fake Mumbo skull or in the real one. But yeah, like I said, but this was something that totally, I can't recall like if I saw like the two skulls before I went in one, you know, like I don't know, but like two ways basically you get shocked by this, because either you see two Mumbo skulls, which is super fucking unusual obviously if you have been playing this game, basically like it's only one skull per level, and then if you have not seen two of them but you go into this like anyway just thinking that it's going to be the real one, all of a sudden he's like, oh, I have a surprise for you and shit, and he fucking saps your ass and shit. So it's just like either way you're gonna be like shocked by it. So yeah, this was something that fucking blew my mind again as a kid. Like it left an impression on me, you know. So yeah, all right, let's see. Jose says I just watched the Mario movies for, yeah, I know, the 30th time this week. Yeah. Jose says Lloyd the Hammer Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Super Doom King says the 1993 one, right? Yeah. Are you talking about Mario or Fight Club? Like I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yeah. Anyway, so that's that. So let's go back to the blue one so we can compare, because I kind of want to know, like I said, like I know about the Jinjo situation, but I'm not 100% on that window stuff. So if we see the blue one, then we can confirm that is the case, because I'm pretty sure that is the case, but I want to be sure about it, 100% sure about it. So let's go do that first, and then I want to do... Okay, let's do that first, and then there's a thing that I want to get in here, and then we'll go to Humba Wumba. Like we're gonna get like... We already saw the boss, and we're gonna see like the transformation like immediately too, so yeah. Alright, let's... where's the blue one? Yeah, it's over here, okay. Let's look at the windows. I think those are smashed up too. Okay, never mind. So the windows actually do not indicate which one is real, it seems. But yeah, okay, that's good to know. So now at least we know that. So the only way, as far as I can tell, like how to like know like which one is real is by this Jinjo over here, because this is a fake one. This should be a fake one. Yep. See, so that confirms like whether this one is the real one or the fake one. Like the fake Jinjo means it's the real Mumbo, the real Jinjo means it's the fake Mumbo. So yeah, okay, now we know that. Cool. All right, let's go get that other Globo, because I'm pretty sure I know where it is in this one. Jose says, is this the last transformation? Yes, this is the last transformation, and it is something that you might recognize, especially if you have played the original Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, but there is something that I want to get first, because I'm pretty sure that I know where this is. This should be, it's somewhere over here, I think. Oh, let's not fucking crash down. Live up here. Yeah, we see that obviously. Like, we're gonna explore like this, like I said, we're gonna explore this whole fucking level obviously, but yeah, there's a lot happening. I think it's in there actually, in that little pool that I saw down there. I think that's where I want to be. We're not going out there quite yet. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the globo that I need. Okay, cool. So now we have both globos. I saw that we had one already, so that's good. We must have gotten that like on the last stream. Okay, cool. Now we have both. So yeah, let's go back outside, and then we're going to see Humba Wumba. All right. Whoa, careful, careful. Well, yeah, see, this is the thing that I just hate about these guys, is they just pop up like every time, like in front of you and stuff. So you have to be careful. All right. So let's go back. We're gonna go. Yeah, perfect. So this is like a weird stuff. Yeah, I think both of the Mumbo skulls have like flight paths and stuff. So obviously use that, because then you can get around really fast. All right. Oh yeah, don't worry about this quite yet. Someone's in the air. Defend your Jiggy at all costs. It is not fair. Like, it's so weird that she doesn't rhyme anymore. Oh, and you know what? And we're also gonna do this. Not yet though. Like I just don't want to. Not yet. But yeah, I already gave y'all a little sneak peek. But there's Canary Mary again, so we do have to fucking do that also. And I am not looking forward to it at all. All right. Jose says Banjo would be like, foolish witches, this isn't even my final form. Yeah, poses like Frieza, yeah, exactly. Alright, let me make sure that there's nothing up here, because I'm always, I want to be sure about it. Oh, there is, yeah, I thought there was something in one of these. There we go. Oh, oops, I totally missed. That's a real one though, so don't worry about that one. That's an actual, oh, come on, really? Yeah. Very careful. There we go. Hell yeah. 6 out of 7. Sweet. All right, we have a Globo, so let's give it. This is going to be the last transformation. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yes. Sure, I'll just put it in or whatever. Throw it in. Yeah, magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. Here we go, guys. Last transformation in the game. This is... Oh, it's the bee again. Yeah. Wumba called this bee. Press A to jump and A again when in air to fly. Use control stick to stare and press A to fly higher. Also press Z for stinger attack. Yeah, so this is the exact same thing, man, like from fucking Banjo-Kazooie. The only difference this time is that you... Oh no, there's two differences. Is like what she said, if you press the Z trigger, or in my case the L trigger, you shoot like a little stinger, basically, just like this. Yeah, so like I said, this is the exact same thing. If you know, if you have played Banjo-Kazooie, this was the transformation in also the last level of that game in Click Clock Wood. And we turned into a bee and we can actually fucking fly, just like this, yeah. You basically have like the, you know, when you have Banjo-Kazooie on the flight pad thing, you have that, but now infinitely basically. So you can just fly all the way the fuck to the top, and you can also boost in this one. Yeah, if you press the B button, you will fly a lot faster. This was a thing that was not in Banjo-Kazooie in the prequel to this. You basically could only fly like this, and yeah, that's it. Like you couldn't shoot either, so they added 2 new things basically to this, and now you can shoot, and you can also boost a little, so you will fly faster and stuff. So yeah, pretty fucking cool. Yeah, oh man, don't even, man. I hate Canary Mary. That's gonna be a fucking thing, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Weirder things have happened in this playthrough, you know? So yeah, where I got like stuff on my first try that I did not expect. Jose says, Canary Mary, I call that crackhead Sabdos. Yeah, I can see that. Crackhead Sabdos. Jose says, a bee makes me think the bee power-up for Mario Galaxy was inspired by this. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Absolutely. Like, that was, like I said, that was also in the prequel, so yeah. But what we can do... Okay, we're not going over there yet. What we can do, you can also go into first-person mode like this, and you can shoot this little target up here, basically. So what we're gonna do, because this is, as far as I remember, the only purpose of this bee is this over here. You can tell, like, it's a bee statue or something, so now shoot this lots of times. So just shoot it a couple of times. There we go. Nice shooting. Why not come inside? Yeah, so now that we've opened that thing up, now we can go in. So where the hell is the fucking thing? Oh yeah, you can use the like, just like normal flight basically, you can use the R trigger like this to make very sharp turns, just like this basically. So definitely use that when you need to. Where the hell is the fucking opening? It's somewhere around. Oh, that's right. That's the other purpose of the bee. I forgot. I just heard that sound, so that reminded me of it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on. There we go. All right, we're going in. What's up? We also know these characters. Greetings, as you can see, we Zubas have a new nest to celebrate. We've arranged a little shooting game. If you score 40 points or more, we'll give you a prize. Manage to beat 50 points, then there's an extra special prize for you. Do you need any instructions? So yeah, again, like I said, we have seen these characters. These are the same bees that we saw also in Click Clock Wood. So yeah, they even stated in that game that they moved out basically, and they moved out over here. So yeah, love to see some continuity, you know, like that's something that I always appreciate. But yeah, because this is a stream, I will make him explain what we have to do here. It's really easy. Just shoot my friends as they fly around. Try to score as many points as you can within 60 seconds. Blue ones are worth 3 points, green ones score 2 points, and red ones just 1 point. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so it's another situation where it's just like it's this, you know, we have seen this a million times in this game so far, where it's like blue is 3, green is 2, and red is 1. So just shoot the shit out of everything basically. I think this has a little homing capabilities on it too. So just fucking go into first person mode and just shoot, just never stop shooting, man. You can actually hold it down. Oh, that's nice, okay. You don't even have to tap the button, you can just hold it down, just like this. Yeah, so this is a little RNG, obviously, so we'll see if I reach 60 points. I'm not sure if I will, because this is not very kind to me right now. Okay, we have 30 at least. Let's just fly a little higher, I guess, so I can at least, like, look down. There was something. There we go. Okay, well, we at least have 40. There we go. Come on. I need y'all to show up. Yeah. Was it 60 points or was it 50 points? Okay, either way, we got it. 62. Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. Nice shooting. You scored enough to win second prize. Yeah, that's our first page. Sweet. I think, unless we got one on the last stream. I don't think we did. Amazing. You also got enough to win the first prize, too. Yeah, we got both at the same time. Hell yeah. Love it. So yeah, not too bad. Like I said, like there is some homing capabilities to this shooting thing. So like I said, man, just go into first person mode, just twirl around a little bit, just never stop shooting, and then hopefully the RNG is kind and you will get it. Where's the page? I do need that page. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. It's over there, okay. Let's make a smooth landing. Yeah, there we go. Do you want to play again? No. Alright, we're out of here. Okay, cool. That was that. Let's see. Jose says, these bees are bugging me so much. Yeah, exactly. Jose says, Lloyd, make sure not to spray those Z's all over the screen. Yeah, exactly. Don't fall asleep now. Jose says, a bit more and you would have gotten your favorite number. Yeah, I know. I was going for it, man. Like almost 5 more and I would have gotten 6, 7. But yeah. All right. Anyway, so we have that out of the way. But we heard like a little... Remember that eye thing that came out basically? And Grundy was just like, shoot it out of the air or something. Like, that's where this bee will also come in. Because if you fucking shoot it, it will explode. Quick, you fool! Pass the jiggy on! Yeah, so that is basically the only way that you can take care of those eye things, basically. Is like every time when something goes into the air, so even we saw it already like in the previous stream, I think, like with Banjo-Tooie, like when they're flying and stuff, like those things will come out basically and they will try to shoot you down. But the bee is the thing that takes those things out, basically. So we just basically have to scour this whole fucking level, just wait for like a sound effect or something, because I was not paying attention where that thing spawned, so that's my bad. Oh, I heard something. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Shoot that one. Boom, just like that. So at least we have to basically take care of all of those eye things, basically, and then they can't pass on the jiggy anymore. So eventually we'll get it. Let's see. I just need to fucking hear the sound. I think there's one over here too. Yep, there it is. There's the sound. Boom, just like that. Okay, well, that's where it was. Okay, so that's I think I saw the red mumbo thing, so that's a good. Oh yeah, it's probably up there. So yeah, pay attention to your surroundings. It makes it a little easier to find these things. But also, otherwise, just listen to the sound like I did. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was all of them. Okay. My rare eyeballers Jiggy and plans. You've killed them all. Good. I had to do it, you guys. Oh my god, like I must have talked about that before, but like one of my favorite fucking things. Okay, that was basically all we can do with the bee. So now we can just go back to Humba Wumba and we can transform back. But yeah, like I said, I must have talked about this before, but I will repeat myself because it's just too funny. But one of my favorite things, like if you know the Zelda CDI games, it was basically like 3 Zelda games like on the Philips CDI, which was like some kind of console or something that Nintendo worked with Philips or something, and they made some kind of console or whatever, and they had like 3 Zelda games on there or something. And there's like this game called Zelda Wand of Gamelon, and like one of the cutscenes, like the game is very famous for like its cutscenes basically, and it's like because they're bad basically, or at least like the animation is weird and the voice acting is weird, all of that stuff. So it's sort of like one of those things that has been around for like YouTube poops or something, like, you know, like in 2005 or whatever, like since like YouTube started and shit. But like anyway, so one of the cutscenes is like you play as Zelda in that game, and there's one of the cutscenes where she kills like a wizard or something, and as soon as you hit the final blow, it transitions to some kind of like cutscene or whatever, and this fucking wizard, like it dies, like it sort of melts or something, and as it's melting it says like, "You've killed me," and then it like totally melts and you see like a little heart and stuff, and then it cuts to like Zelda, and she has one response to it, and she just goes like, "Good." So the secret is basically like, "You've killed me. Good." Like that. Just look it up. Just look up fucking Zelda Wand of Gamelon, or like Zelda CDI, like Wand of Gamelon or whatever, and like "You've killed me" and then "Good" or something, and then you will find it. It's one of my favorite fucking things ever, just because of that delivery of Zelda. It's like so fucking weird and so funny. It's just like so out of character too. Like Zelda is fucking savage in that game. She's just like, "I don't fucking care that I killed you. Good. Fuck you." So yeah, it's fucking awesome. I love that. Let's see. Jose says, "I think I hate flying mechanics more than ice." Oh, really? Oh, okay, ice physics. I know it depends. Like it's one of those things that's like very sometimes, well, how do you say this? Like it's one of those things that developers can easily screw up, if that makes sense. Like flight controls is probably something really hard to program, you know? So if they have it right, then it feels great. I think they did a great job in this game, honestly, like with flight controls and stuff. Like I think it controls very well. But yeah, it's another one of those things that's like, some games have it really good and some games unfortunately have not, you know, but I think in this game it works. Yeah, like I think the control is really good with the flying mechanics. So it says, "Dang, that good sounded yeah, exactly. Like I said, look up that cutscene and you'll see why it's one of my favorite things ever. Like it's just so fucking funny, man." Jose says, "I'll end up saying good and get fucked every time I kill an enemy in a game." Yeah, exactly. Like it's one of those, like, I don't know, man. It's hilarious. Like whoever fucking did that, like, is a hero. It's amazing. Jose says, "Well, the flight controls depends on the game." Yeah, exactly. It depends on the game. But in this game, I think it's really good. So yeah. All right, but we have that out of the way. We have the bee out of the way. So there's what do I want to do next? I want to go. Well, we have to. We have to take the flower, or not the flower, like this thing, whatever this thing is called. Because there is something that I can highly recommend y'all do. Because remember what we did? We got on the last stream, like when you go to the beginning of the level, basically, you had these little, let's make sure we're not getting hit by this thing. You had these little patches of soil over here, basically, that you could break. And we found like 2 seeds, basically, that Kazooie was like, "Is it edible?" Like she thought it was birdseed or something. But those seeds are actually very, very important for this level. So what I want to do, I want to go to a flight pad. That's what I want to do. because we want to get rid of those seeds first before we do something else. Because this is like I said, this is obviously the last level in the game, and this level is in that sense another super high maintenance level, basically, where you have to do certain things first before you can get access to other things, if that makes sense. So yeah, what we have to do, we have to get rid of those seeds first, basically. So we're gonna do that right now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget, and then it's a bad time. So yeah, all right, so let's get the flight path. Because I know, let me think, where the hell are they again? Like, I know one of them is here? Yeah, it's over there. So this is something, yeah, like this fucking egg over here, this is another thing that we have to hatch. And this is, like I said, this level is high maintenance as fuck, man. Like, it really is. Okay, so this is basically where we need one of those seeds, like in this little patch of soil over here. So throw the first one in there. All right. Like I said, that is very important if you are going for 100%, so I highly recommend you do this first. Get rid of those seeds first, and then we can move on, basically. And I will make it my priority to like get those things like working as they should, so it makes sense. So we have to find the other one now, because we have two obviously, but now we only have one left. Let me check, where the hell is that again? It's let's go over here. Yoho! Oh, it's over there, it's over there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So that's where the other one is. So like I said, highly recommend to do this first. Get rid of these seeds. There we go. Okay, so what we have to do now is, now that we have that prep work out of the way, basically, let's just fall into this thing. Where the hell will this thing take us? Whoa! Okay, yeah, it will take us over here. So, okay, we can't do that quite yet. Let's just run through here, I guess. Let's just these are brambles, so you do have to use some kind of invulnerability thing, like the Wonder Wing, like this. Otherwise, you will get hurt by this. You can also damage boost through it, obviously, but I just like to do it like that, I guess. But let's go visit the real Mumbo. Oh no! What a fail! That was a big fail. That's okay. We're gonna see the real Mumbo soon. Whoa! Yeah, yo, go. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that was a big fail on my end, but that's all good. All right, let's go do that proper this time. Oh, wow, dude, come on. What the hell am I doing? I just wanted to get a move on. I apologize, guys. Oh. All right. We did not. Well, luckily this is Banjo-Tooie and not Banjo-Kazooie, because otherwise we would have lost like all of our notes right now. So yeah, in that sense, it does not matter. It's just my bad. But yeah, let's go back in. We're going to see the real Mumbo this time. And like I said, don't worry about having to reset those seeds or whatever. Like, that is all set in stone now, basically. So yeah. All right. Let's use the teleportation thing, because I think this level only has 2 teleportation paths. So that is also quite weird in this level. Like, it's basically all like in the middle of this central cavern and stuff, and that's basically all you're gonna get. So yeah, like the beginning and that one, that's all you're gonna get. All right, let's go see the real Mumbo. We have both the Globos, so we can ask him for his help. Because I think, yeah, it should be up there. Okay. So this is gonna be the real Mumbo. Get fucked. There it was, I guess, Jose. Oh man, it's just a muscle memory thing. Get rid of this thing. Fuck you. There we go. Alright, let's go see the real Mumbo this time. What's up, Mumbo? Somebody was fucking impersonating you. It was like Among Us or something. Welcome again, Bear and Bird. We have a Globo. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Yes. Yeah. We've seen this a million times. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Make sure to pull up your pants now before you are ready for battle. Okay, anyway, we have Mumbo now, so what we have to do is we have to go back into the central cavern. Just like this. Let's not get hit by this fucking... Oh, you know what? Let me get some red feathers, because I have been using a lot. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I did say the thing. To you always deliver, yeah. I guess. Thank you very much. Glad you like it. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to go all the way to... We have to go all the way over here, basically. We have to go back to... Yeah, this one. It's okay, we have plenty of health. Oh, yeah, see, this is what I mean. They just fucking pop up in front of you. These guys are so annoying, man. Alright, so we have to go up here. Just like this. Whoa, let's not mess around with these guys. To go all the way the fuck up here. Like I said, this level is a lot easier, like if you have played this game before, you know what I mean? Like obviously if this is your first time playing, there's a lot to grasp and there's a lot to take in, you know, and there's a lot of figuring stuff out basically. But like I said, because I have played this game multiple times, I just know these things like sort of before, you know, like from my previous playthroughs, so I can just sort of get things happening a lot faster. But so what you have to do here, let's make sure this fucking, hold on, like I'm gonna fucking make sure this guy does not hit me, because if he hits me, I might fall off. Spot me, please. Ow. Get over here. You're not gonna fucking stab Mumbo and get away with it, or sting Mumbo. What? How did that not work? There we go. Get fucked. There we go. Alright. So this thing. This is basically where Mumbo comes in. And if you have not planted those fucking seeds in their right position, this will basically do nothing, as far as I remember. Because, like, if you do this... oh, no, that's not true, actually. Because there's multiple things happening. That's right. And we can see it right in front of us. This is actually another thing we have not seen yet. You know what? I heard that thing come back, so I'm gonna use it now. Hope this works. This is the rain dance. Yeah. So what Mumbo does in this level, he obviously, like, he makes rain happening, basically. And what happens to seeds if they get, like, hit by water, by rain and stuff? You might put it together. Well, this happens first. He makes, like, a little rainbow thing. And that goes over there to that pot of gold right there. It's, yeah, you can tell there's, like, jiggies on, on all the coins and the symbol, or, like, the jiggy symbols. But this also happens. So yeah, this is a thing that would not have happened if we had not placed those seeds there first. So like I said, this is another thing that, like, if you don't know that, you have to, like, you know, you get Mumbo to do his thing, and like the rainbow thing shows up, and you're like, okay, that's cool. That now I can get over to that pot of gold. Yeah, you can tell, like, the thing disappears, so we did the right thing. But like I said, so that thing disappears, of like appears, I should say, the rainbow appears, and then you can get over there to that pot of gold. You know what? Get the fuck away from me, please. Hold on, I'm just gonna stand over here so I can talk about it a little better. But yeah, so so that happens. So at least something happens. But you'll notice that, like, if you have not placed those seeds over there, that Mumbo pad will not disappear, obviously, because otherwise you can't complete the level, really. You can't get all of the jiggies. So that's why I said, like, I highly recommend get those seeds in place first and then use this spell, because then it will do 3 things at once, basically. Because otherwise you do that and then, you know, you do all the other stuff, and then you notice that you can't get up there, basically, and then you have to go back, you have to put the seeds in, you have to go back to Mumbo, and then you have to go all the way the fuck up here again, and then do that trick, that magic thing again, and then it'll work, you know? So it's just like I said, that is why I highly recommend just do this immediately, so now we don't need Mumbo for this level anymore. So yeah, let's see, I says, let's get it, because you're a delivery hammer. Yeah, I mean, man. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Get over here. Yeah. Yes, he said it twice. I'm just as excited as before. Hell yeah, I love it. Bowser says, Lloyd the Hammer, how dare you skip a comment? Roar. Did I skip a comment? I don't think I did. Did you say something again that YouTube just wasn't happy with or something? I don't think I skipped anything. But yeah, let's see. Jose says, it sounds like that beanstalk was yeah, it was farting the more it grew. Yeah, no. Get away from me. Yeah, okay. But anyway, now we have that, like, in place, basically. So now we just don't need Mumbo anymore. So, Mumbo, if you please. Oh, no! Like I said, death doesn't mean a thing in this game. This is just a faster way to get back to the skull. Like, I don't have to walk all the way the fuck back over there. You can just do that and you're back here, and then we can get a move on. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, because like I said, there's basically no teleportation paths in this level. There's only one, really. Like, I guess 2, but like, yeah, like, you really can't, like, warp to this spot or something. Like, so yeah, I'll just do like a death warp instead. It's a lot faster. Alright, so we have that in place now, but there's more prep work that we have to do. So yeah, that was not quite everything when it comes to prep work. Let's get some gold feathers, because I like those. There we go. There's actually more prep work. You saw that fucking egg, right, that we saw? over there, like where the beanstalk grew basically, that's where we obviously have to use Kazooie again. We have her hatch move, so we have to get Kazooie over there and hatch those eggs first. Because we saw one of those eggs before, so we already know what's in there. That's going to be another one of these creatures. And if you were there on the last stream, Banjo can pick that up in his taxi pack basically, like in his backpack, and it will make him float for a little bit. But obviously, like, they need to be out of the eggs first, so we got to do that first. Like I said, man, this level has a lot of prep work happening, but like, yeah, it's like one of those levels, you know. Jose says, I put, would you like to be placed in this game? Would you like to be placed in this game or Sunshine? You play as yourself, though you get Flood or Kazooie. That's interesting. That is really interesting. I guess I would rather go to Sunshine because I like the environments more. Like the sort of the beach environments and stuff. And also Flood. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, can I combine it or something? Can I go to Sunshine's level but with Kazooie instead? Like, I would love to have Kazooie and like her snarky like comments. She can like, she's like the perfect fucking like, you know, talker to like the Piantas and shit. She can just basically like say what she feels about them, you know? So I'd say like a combination or something of that. Like go to Sunshine's world but with Kazooie instead of Flood. Alright, we can get another Jinjo. Just like that. Hell yeah, we're making good progress actually. So what we have to do, how do I even get over there? I guess we, you know what? Yeah, that's a lot easier. We can just fucking do that. We can go to another flight pad and we can fly to where those eggs were, because there should be 2 of them, I think. So yeah, there should be. Oh, there's not a flight pad over here. Ah, dang. Oh no, there is. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the first one. So yeah, obviously you don't have to do it like this. You can actually just go like from the central cavern. You can find your way up here basically, but just like, I know, like they give you the option, you know, they give you the option like with that flight path, so why would you not take it? Like it just gets you around like a lot faster and you don't have to like figure out like where everything is and shit. So yeah. Alright, so let's hatch this egg. Oops, I thought I jumped on it. Huh. There we go. Alright. Jose says, sure, but there's a catch. There are chucksters in all areas. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I would still go to Sunshine's level, but just not talk to any of the chucksters, I guess. Like, that seems the most logical to me. Jose says, I'm a chuckster! Meanwhile, Kazooie, why you cheeky? Yeah, I know. He eats Lloyd, Kazooie, and Flood. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we got that happening. So at least this one is ready for Banjo to use. Let's see, there's 2 things we can do, actually. So we're going back here, because we're gonna go hatch that other egg that we can get. And then we have... Oh, you know what? I can actually... I'll do that later actually, because I just remembered where a thing is. But yeah, okay, we have this one. So now we want to hatch the other one, and then we want to go towards that trash can, yeah. Because that is actually a thing that only Kazooie can do, if I remember correctly. So we are actually in the right formation right now to get that happening. So yeah, okay, so yeah, there's another egg, so we might as well get that. So at least all of the prep work for this stuff is basically set now, so that's good. Alright, so that is open, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's just float around a little bit, because I want to get another flight pad, yeah. And we're going over to the trash can now. Yep. Alright, there we go. Let's see. So fly over there. Luckily Kazooie can just do that, even without Banjo, but if you go on top of this, yeah, I knew it was there. If you go on top of this trash can, there's an empty honeycomb piece right there. Hell yeah. Sweet. Let's get rid of this fucking bee over here. There we go. Oh yeah, the Goopy Inferno, yeah. Jose says, alright then Lloyd, you'll start at a random level, the Goopy Inferno. Okay, yeah, that's a problem, obviously. I don't want to burn my ass. Oops, oh, whoa, I almost died there. But, yeah, no, I guess would I go to this world instead then? I guess I would, yeah. Because the Goopy Inferno is a problem, obviously, but yeah. Alright, but what we have to do here, there is, yeah, there's 2 things we can do actually. There's a Kazooie switch only, so this is basically only Kazooie can go in here. But there is something in the back here too. If I remember correctly, I think I saw it earlier. Yeah, see, there's a little hole back here, basically. So, if we shoot our Clockwork X, we can go in there and... there is a little switch over here. It says like a number 4. Let's blow it up. And what does that do? That goes to the safe. Yeah, we have one of the numbers. We need to find 3 more switches of those, and then we will have the combination, and then Super Stash will open. But yeah, all right. Let's go see what's inside this this super fucking giant trash can. So let's press the switch. There we go. Oh yeah, and there's also something really funny in there, and I will show that when I get the chance. But yeah, look at this. We are inside the trash can, and obviously it's super fucking gross in here. I think this is a fake one. Yep. So let's kill him. All right. But yeah, you can tell. Like, look at this crap, man. It's like, god dang, this is obviously super fucking gross. So yeah. So we can get some health because I actually want that. Wee. There we go. Wee. Don't think there's anything. Yeah, might as well get that, I guess. Woohoo. Huh? Alright, let me read chat and then I'll get moving. Then I'll make a compilation of Lloyd being chucked, being burned, or tossed into the void, and then cue your favorite sound. Too bad. Yeah, the horror. Yeah, exactly. Alright, but yeah, we can talk to this guy. What's up? This is another thing that has eyes, so it's alive, I guess. A visitor? Goofo doesn't get many visitors in this trash can. I'm not surprised. It stinks. I prefer to think of it as an acquired aroma. Perhaps you can help me. I'm facing eviction from my trash can by the health and hygiene department. Unless I clean the place up. Shall I tell you about the problem? Please do. It's these filthy germs that live in here. I've been told to get rid of 50 points worth. Yeah, so this is basically the same thing. Killing a red germ scores 1 point, green ones are worth 2, and these nasty blue germs get you 3 points. Will you give it a try? Yeah, so this is basically the same thing as that thing in like Pterodactyland. Remember that fucking dinosaur thing that like ate us, and then we had to like get rid of all of the germs inside his stomach or whatever? This is basically the same thing. Will you give it a try? You've got 60 seconds to kill 50 points worth of germs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So yeah, what you can do, I think you can use your X too, but this is just basically what I like to do, is just run around and use your wing whack thing and just run into everybody, basically. Just fucking everything that you see, just get rid of it. Obviously, if you see a blue one, that's worth 3 points, so you definitely want to go for that. There we go. There we go, nice, nice. It's giving me a lot of green ones, so that's good. There we go, I was just like, I need to see more blue, man. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect. Alright. There we go, get that one. Oh, another blue. Ah, dang, I missed him. But it's all good, we only need 50 points, so yeah, it's like, this is super easy. There we go, there we go. Just like that. Just like that, and we're good. Let's see if I can get to 6-7. There we go. I can't overshoot now. Oh, okay, that worked. Oh, no, come on. No! 64, I guess. That's also good. Banjo-Kazooie 64. Great, you killed 64 points worth. I get to keep my lovely trash can, and you get to keep this. Yeah, we got a Jiggy for that, and the camera just totally goes to the wrong way, I guess. What the hell was that? That was weird. The camera is just like, it does like a dramatic like zoom in or something on the Jiggy, and it totally had like, they had their cues crossed or something. And it's like, Jimmy, you were supposed to throw that Jiggy to the left. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, we got it. Fancy trying for a new germ best score? No, absolutely not. See you later. Tell all your friends. They're welcome to visit. Yeah, nobody's gonna visit this place, dude. He said the phrase, the horror, yeah. 64, he got an N64 reference. Yeah, I know, that was fucking perfect. Now, there's a funny thing actually in this area. Like, we can look at what these things says. Salted snack treats with extra salty goodness. Alright, that's pretty cool. We see a giant fucking fish over here. That's obviously super gross. We see this. We see some sour milk, high fat, low in calcium. And if you actually fucking look at the side of that milk pack, you will see This. Yeah, remember that character from the last game? Tootie, that's from Banjo-Kazooie. That's from the prequel, like I said, from this game. And that is Banjo's sister, basically. Like, the whole game was around her kidnapping, basically, in that game, and we saved her, and she's obviously not present in this game. Like, she's not even... This is basically her only appearance in this game. Like, she doesn't show up, she's not at the house or whatever, so this is basically the only Tootie we're gonna see in Banjo-Kazooie. But I do like this because, yeah, it's a little reference again to the previous game, and it says missing Tootie last seen in Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, even the game makes a little self-reference to their previous game, so I think that's really cute. So yeah. Yeah, low on calcium, then it's not milk. Yeah, exactly, it's fucking spoiled, man. Jose says, don't worry, Lloyd, I'd still help after dealing with my own mansion. I'll be like, Lloyd! Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think that's everything we can do in this area. Let me make sure. Let me make absolutely sure that we don't miss anything here. Hold on. Let me go in first view. Because I think there is something up there, isn't there? Hold on. That was too low. Let me try it again. Yeah, I love this music. It's just like perfect. There we go. Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a Jinjo. There's an actual real Jinjo up here. Hell yeah. And the purple Jinjo family is complete. Yay! Victory dance! Victory explosion! Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, sweet. So I did know. Yeah, I thought there was something up there. Okay, so we have that now. Sweet. All right. Jose says, I just got an idea for a song you can cover. All right, well, lay it on me. I'm excited. Let's see, what else can we do? So let's just get back to Banjo, I guess. Oh no! Like I said, you guys, death does not mean a thing in this game. You can just totally do this and you will be warped right back to the warp pad and we will be right back where Banjo was, just like that. Trying to think, what else can we do right now? We can go... Yeah, we can just do that, I guess. So now that we have hatched those eggs, basically, now Banjo can do a couple of things. So I'm trying to think, how do I get there again? It's is it over there? It might be over there, but that's too high. Banjo can't reach that. Is it? It's not up there. I know it's not up there. Let's go. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, so you have to go over here. No, is it? I think it's the red one actually. Because remember, we're gonna see Mr. Fit again, basically. Remember that dude that was like, he set like a couple of like PBs, basically, like personal best records, like of like Olympic events and stuff. And we already beat him in like one of the events that was like the high jump, like even though we totally fucking cheated. We used the fucking, the springy shoes and stuff. But yeah, so he said basically that he is the best in 3 events, basically. And what we have to do to get to Jiggy is we have to beat him in all of the events, basically. But like I said, this is why you have to let me get rid of this fucking bee first. Why the hell did that not hit? That was weird. There we go. Alright, I did not want to fucking fall down. Alright, so like I said, this is why you need to get this thing out of the egg first, because obviously Banjo cannot fucking fly, so otherwise he cannot get to the other side of this crevice, basically. So now that we have that, we can go to the other side, and again, this is why you need those bean things, because otherwise this beanstalk would not be here, and Banjo would have no way to get up here. So, like I said, like, this level is super high maintenance on your first playthrough, man. Like, because obviously I know sort of at least what I'm doing. Like, I have played this game multiple times, so I just know these things beforehand, you know, so I can get it happening like faster. But like on your first playthrough, there's going to be a lot of stumbling around and a lot of back and forth, you know what I mean? So yeah, but because we are here, like, this is the second event. Oh, there you are, Furball. Event 2 is the sack race. Find the sack from somewhere and race me to the finish line. Alright, so we have a sack. We have fucking this, obviously, the sack pack. Just like that. Yeah, we have one of our own. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. I see you have a sack, Furball. Fancy a little race across this thorny course? Yes. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. You can either take the long route or you can take the short route, basically. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So you can go over here and you can totally fucking cut corners, basically. But obviously the fucking thing is a lot smaller, so it is a lot easier to fall off. But it's not that hard. Just do that, just move straight and you are a winner, basically. Just like that. Yeah. He had no fucking chance. There we go. What? You must have cheated. Nope, not on that one, I guess. You ain't won yet, furball. See you around for event 3. So yeah, that's 2 out of 3 events won right now. And now he will go all the way the fuck over there, and we will meet him soon. But like I said, I don't fuck... Well, you know what? I might as well just do it now. Now that we have Banjo by himself, we might as well... No, let's stay focused. Okay, we're going back to Kazooie. Oh no! Oof! Dang. Hey, what's up, Francisco Garcia? How you doing? I saw you on the last stream, I think. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We're playing some Banjo-Tooie right now. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, so what we have to do now, because we beat him in the second event, now he went over to the last event, basically. And that is all the way where... Oh, jeez. That is all the way where we did Mumbo's Magic, basically. That's on that same area. So we have to go there, but you have to get Kazooie only for this one, because I'll show it to you. You know what? I actually... What is over here again? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where it is. Perfect. Okay. So I'll get that here. Now, this is a thing that I'm not sure if I talked about, but Kazooie is actually faster on her feet when Banjo is not on her back, basically, with these speed shoes. Like, she's faster, like, regardless, but, like, even with these speed shoes, like, Kazooie is a lot faster when Banjo's not around. So, what you have to do with this guy is, like, you can get over here, like, with both Banjo and Kazooie and get the speed shoes, but this guy is so fucking fast that you will not be able to beat him, basically. So, what you have to do is you have to split them up, and you have to get Kazooie only, then get the speed shoes, and then get to this guy, and then you can beat him. So yeah, we're gonna talk to him again. I see you have your running shoes on. Do you think you can beat me to the finish line and the gold medal? Yes, I do. I do have my fucking racing shoes on. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So yeah, this guy is really fast, as you can tell, just like that. So I'm just gonna run straight, and this is how we're gonna beat him. Just like that. Yeah. So that's the only way that you can beat him, as far as I know, at least like in casual play. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that. All right. I lost. I can't believe I was beaten by a bag of feathers. Take my medal. I'm off to the gym to train for next season. And there we go. There we got the Jiggy. Hell yeah. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Like it's like, I don't know, like it is funny though, because like he is actually like super good at what he does, because he does not use any tools, you know, like he jumps super high, like without springy shoes, like he runs super fast, like on his own without like speed boost and whatever, and he does the hacky sack thing or whatever you call that, like on his own. But like that's basically the only one where like we didn't need any like, you know, outside tools to like beat him and stuff. But yeah, so it's like, it's one of those. You have to use that, otherwise you cannot win. Alright, I'm just gonna dead warp again, and then we're back. No, Jose, the message, your message did not go through. I'm caught up on everything that you've said so far, so yeah. Alright, but, yeah, so that was that, and, yeah, now let's go do that, I guess. So, we already, yeah, we did that one seed thing, and now let's go to the other seed, basically, and that's gonna be over at the blue skull, so that's gonna be over here. Oh, okay, well that's okay. That is all fine. We have plenty of health. So yeah, alright, let's go back here. Because, remember when we saw that giant piece of cheese, basically? We're gonna go over there now. But that is another section where you need Banjo to be by himself. So definitely do that. Because, oh yeah, this is another thing, like I said, because we don't have Kazooie with us and we don't have the Wonder Wing right now. Obviously, I've already sort of demonstrated it, but with this hacky sack thing or whatever it's called, the sack pack, now we can totally traverse this bramble thing, like, without, oh, okay, I thought I fell down. Without getting hurt. There we go. Use the taxi pack again on this thing. There we go. And we're gonna explore that giant piece of cheese up there, basically. But like I said, this is another section where you need Banjo to be by himself. Alright, so let's float over there. And let go of it. There we go. You can let go of it prematurely. You don't have to wait for the timer to run out. Just use the Z trigger or the L trigger, whatever you're playing it on, and press the B button, just like how you cancel out the shoes, basically. That works for that thing too. And like I said, this is why we needed to get these beanstalks to grow, because otherwise Banjo has no way to get up here, basically. Let's see. Jose says the song is one Luigi sang in the Mario Galaxy movie. Oh, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Yoshi. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Super Doom King says, currently watching Fight Club. Okay, I am only half hour in, but I'm absolutely hooked. Awesome. Love it, love it. Sweet. I've not seen that one quite yet. Alright, but we're going inside the big fucking piece of cheese. Now, obviously, because this is a giant fucking piece of cheese, and who knows how long this fucking piece of cheese has been here, it fucking stings like a motherfucker, basically. So, Banjo has trouble breathing in here. So, you can tell, like, obviously, like, my webcam is a little in the way, but, like, the bubble things, like, are on the screen, basically. So, you can't stay here for too long. And, if you wander around for long enough, you notice these, come on, please come down. You see it up there, basically. You see like little platforms. Yeah, these things. These little onion platforms, basically. But you can tell that there's spikes on them, basically. So this is again where we're gonna need the sack pack, basically, so we can get on those platforms without getting hurt. So yeah, I'm just gonna reset the room real fast because I was wandering around for a little too long and I lost some oxygen. So I'm just gonna do that. Just wait for this thing to come over. Wait on the, yeah, get in the backpack, and then jump on this. No, come back. Ah, you piece of shit. All right, hold on. Let me fucking reset the room again. I thought that thing would like stay still for a little second, but I guess it just keeps moving. All right, let's do it again. There we go. You can technically, like, I probably, like, speedrunners do this differently. Like, I think you can sort of, like, cheese it a little bit. Like, maybe with, like, well, yeah, cheese it, yeah. No. You can, like, either maybe use, like, the Wonder Wing or something, or, like, fucking, you can damage boost it or something, or maybe you can use, like, a Clockwork Egg. Like, I have no idea. But this is how you're supposed to do it casually, basically. So you just wait. Yeah, the fucking frame rate just shits the bed on this. Holy crap. This is very intense for the game, clearly, to like keep this steady. So okay, there we go. And there's another Jinjo over there. Yeah, Banjo like keeps coughing and stuff. All right, let's get over there. There we go. I think this is a real one. Yeah, nice. Oh, nice. The blue Jinjo family is complete. Yeah, they'd like you to have this. Do we have all of the Jinjos now? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have all of the Jinjos. Nice. Hell yeah. So that should be all of the Jinjos then. Yeah. Wow. Very good. Very good. We already have 5 out of 10 Jiggies in this level. So we're making great fucking progress right now. Yeah, I know, Jose. That was an unintentional pun, man. That was totally unintentional. Oh, man. Francisco says, Lloyd, do you have Banjo and Kazooie nuts and bolts? I sort of. Like I don't own my Xbox. Like the Xbox 360 was from my brother, basically. So, and that is like somewhere in like my mom's house, I think. I'm not even sure if he has it anymore, but like it's somewhere. Like I don't have it, but we did have nuts and bolts, and I actually thought it was a good game. Like it was not this, obviously. Like it was completely, you know, like if you know, you know, obviously, but like. Rare got bought out by Microsoft and stuff, like I forget when, but like and then they made a new Banjo game and everybody was excited about it. That they you know, Banjo-Tooie was like a thing for a while, and like years later that was announced or something, and everybody was like, oh my god, we're finally getting another Banjo game. And then it was something completely different. Basically you had to build cars and you had to like do little missions with those cars and all that stuff. So as a Banjo game, it's a completely, you know, it's not a Banjo game. It just really isn't. Like this is what Banjo-Kazooie is, in my opinion. Like this and Banjo-Tooie. But like, if you actually like play it as a game, you know what I mean, and not really think about it all that much, like I actually thought it was enjoyable. Like I am not the type that likes to like, you know, mess around with making cars constantly. Like it's sort of like, it's just not, I just sort of want to get a move on, if that makes sense. But what my brother and I did is basically like he would like build the cars and I would do the levels. So we sort of work together because he does like that stuff where you can like mess around. There's lots of different like constructions that you can make with the car, and you can, I don't know, you have like a little test course course that you can do, and you can customize your own car in whatever way you want to and all that stuff. So he was pretty much into that basically, and then he would make the cars and I would actually do the levels. So we sort of like combined our forces, I guess, or like that's like teamwork, you know, like shit like that. And then we managed to beat the game, and I actually thought that, you know, it was not bad at all. Like it was actually quite enjoyable. But like I said, like I just don't like that whole like stop and customize your car and then, you know, try the mission and then it doesn't work and then you go back and customize your car again, like shit like that. That's not really my thing, but the way how we played it, I actually enjoyed it. So yeah, but it's not something that I can play on stream, unfortunately, unless they port it to the Switch somehow. But yeah, I do have it, but not currently. So yeah. Yeah, I know. Jose, finally you can cheese the game, literally. Yeah, I know. Cheese it a little, that sounds a bit cheesy. Get it? Alright, yeah, exactly. I had to see myself out too on that one. I was just like, that's a totally fucking unintentional pun. Jose says, Lloyd, is your brother also a hammer or is he a different power tool? Well, he's a painter, so his power tool is like brushes, I guess. Or not per se, not like an art painter, but just like painter for like buildings, basically, or like houses and shit. I don't know how you say that in English, but yeah. Anyway, what we have to do is we can go over here. There we go. And there's another fucking thing we can get here. It's a jiggy! Yeah! Sweet. Alright. Now that we have that, we have... Yeah, we're good basically. We have the cheese now, so let's just get the hell out of here. We'll die and we'll go back to Kazooie. Just like that. Alright. Yeah, it is quite hot in this room, so I am sweating a bit. It's like it's like a heat wave over here. So yeah, it's been really hot like lately again, and it's a little too hot if you ask me. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I don't know how you call that in English, honestly. Like it's like not like a painter for like, you know, for houses basically. Like I have no idea. There's a different word, I guess, like for that probably, like over here, I guess. But like, yeah, not like an art painter, but just like for houses and shit. That's what he does. All right. All right. Alright, let's go back to Kazooie. Okay, so we have that out of the way, we have that out of the way. We're not doing Canary Mary quite yet. We have to... What can we do now? Oh, you know what? We can do that that pot of gold thing. Now that we've seen that pot of gold, let's go check out what that is. Let's jump down. Oh. Alright, let's go over here. We're going to go back to the flight path, and then we're going to go look. Oh, I just forgot. Okay, there's one more thing I can do with just Banjo. But I'll worry about that later. Let's do this first. Let's go get the flight path, and then we're going to look for that pot of gold. Yeah, it's over there. Alright, let's go over to the pot of gold. So what you have to do here is you have to basically, like I said, like you don't have to do it like this. This is just how I like to play it, because this fucking flight pad is like, it breaks this level in half, you know? Like you can just get around everywhere, but obviously you have to sort of find your way like through the central cavern basically to find all these places. But like obviously you don't have to do that. Like it's not required, so I just take the flight pad because it's a lot easier to find. So definitely recommend just do that. Just use the flight pad and then get around faster basically. But yeah, this is where, like I said, this is where Mumbo came in, because this pot of gold over there, if you fucking press on this thing, if you stand on this, the top of it will open basically. This is the only way that you can get in there, like casually obviously, but obviously because you have a time limit on the bottom left, you can see it on the capture, yeah, you have no way to get there fast enough basically, unless you have this rainbow thing up basically that you can walk on basically. So now we can get over here, so that is how you're supposed to do that. So like I said, man, like especially now that I'm sort of playing all of this like in one go and shit, like there's a lot of prep work in this level, man, before you can get shit happening. So yeah. Yeah, an interior painter, yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's, yeah, maybe there's like a more official word for it, but that is basically what he does, yeah. That's the most I can think of, yeah. Jose says, watch out for the leprechaun, stay away from the pot of gold. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we are inside the pot of gold right here, and obviously we have all of the Jinjo, so that should tell you that this one is fake. Get fucked, there you go. Let's get some more clockwork eggs, because I like those. There we go. Now what we have to do here is, you can see that this kind of reminds me a little bit of like the final boss a little bit, I think. Or you know what? Nah, the final boss in Kazooie I was thinking of, but never mind. With these holes, I guess. Remember how you had to shoot like eggs like in the Ginginator? Basically like the statue of the Ginginator. This kind of reminds me a little bit of that, but you can tell that like these egg designs are completely different. Like it basically reflects of like the eggs that we have. So this is like the regular one, this is like the red one, so this is the fire egg, this is the grenade egg basically, and this is the ice egg. So obviously use the right eggs, shoot one in the hole, and then it'll light up. One is enough. You hear that little bring, and that means that you're doing the correct thing. So obviously we're gonna stay a little from a distance here because this thing blows up. Here we go. Use the fire eggs on this one. Like I said, because we have Dragon Kazooie happening, we have infinite fire eggs. It does not drain. That's fucking awesome. I fucking love that. And we need the regular eggs for this one. And then something happens up there. Oh yeah, and all of the fucking jiggies on the wall, like they light up and stuff. Alright, I'll read the chat and then I'll get that. Jose says, I wouldn't say interior. No, it's not per se decorator. No. That's something else. Yeah, I don't think that's close enough. Let's just go with interior painter. That works. He said it the third time. Lord, you're a goat. Yeah, I wish I could subscribe another 120 times to your channel to give you more subs. Thanks. It's like Mario 64 amount of stars times. Of Mario 64 amount of stars, yeah, times. Anyway, okay, so what we have to do here is we already know what these X are. Remember, we get basically a machine gun Kazooie over here, a Gatling gun Kazooie. So let's touch it and let's see what happens. Oh, it's Gruntilda. Welcome, you're in my fabled pot of gold shooting challenge. To win an ill-deserved prize, you must hit at least 75 jiggies in 45 seconds. If you manage to beat 90, I will give you an extra prize. I reckon you won't even hit 20. Fancy a go? Yes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So what you have to do, like, you basically just do this. Like, just rotate it around just like this and just keep, like, you can hold down the button again on this one, so no worries about that. And then just fucking do this, basically. So, this is another one of those situations, like, if you have trouble with, like, nausea or whatever, like, you get motion sick, like, real fast, like, I apologize, but I have to do this. So, this is the best way to do this. Just hold left or right, whichever way you prefer, and just, like, hold the crosshair thing, like, at the right height basically, and then just shoot everything basically, and then we have to get 90 points, so we are good. Oh no, one more. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now there is like some, you can actually get them all and sort of like you get unique dialogue and stuff. Did you cheat? Yes, you must have. You somehow hit 96 jiggies and win first and second prizes at once. Yeah, we sure did. Damn right. Alright. Yeah, I know. I would say, like, I won't do that again, but yeah, I'm already dizzy. You might have won all my prizes, but I bet you can't hit all 100. Give it a try. So you can do this, and as far as I remember, you don't get a prize from it, but you just get like unique dialogue or something. Like obviously because it's very like, you know, easily motion sickness and stuff for those that are not very good with that. So I won't do that again. But if you are playing this on your own or something, you can try to go for 100, like 100 jiggies. It's quite difficult to do, and I think she will just give you unique dialogue or something. Like you don't get a prize for it, as far as I know. Don't quote me on that one because I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, so yeah, you can do that. But don't worry, we already have the jiggy, we already have the page. So yeah. Let's see. Jose says, think about Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy all have 120 max stars or shines, don't they? Yeah, they do. Like, well, yeah, unless you want to get a bit more technical, I guess. But let's just go for that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Go to town on that wall. Yeah, exactly. Dang, 2 prizes? That's the goat for you. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So, yeah, we're not going to do that again. But like I said, you can mess around with that a little. Get lost then. This game's too good for you anyway. Wow, Gruntilda, you are a very sore loser. All right. We have 86 jiggies, you guys. Like, I mean, man, like I'm just thinking about it. But we are approaching the end of this playthrough, man. And like, I know I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but I have been enjoying this playthrough so much. Like, this has probably been like one of my favorite playthroughs I've done so far. Like, this game is just so fucking fun. So yeah. Alright, anyway, but let's save all that for when we actually finish it. Let's see, is there something oh, there is. Yeah, hell yeah. There's the fucking empty honeycomb piece. I think we have all of them now. Yeah, nice. We only need one more page and 45 more notes, and that's it. And then 3 more jiggies. Sweet. We are making really fucking good progress in this level. Hell yeah. Okay. So, okay, yeah, I see it in the distance. Let's go over there. Let's go over to that floaty castle over there. But that is another situation where we need Banjo to be by himself. So I will go back to the central cavern. I will change the Banjo, and then we're gonna make our way over there. Alright. How many jiggies are still missing? 4 more. 4 more. We have 86 out of 90 right now. So yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was thinking, I was like, wait a second, we only need 3 more in this level, but we need 4 more in total, but I know where the other one is. It's like in one of the levels that's gonna, yeah, it'll make sense later. Okay, so, I think, which one takes me to that one actually? Oops. Let's see where this one takes us. So we're going back to the blue Mumbo Scroll, and because I think this is close to that castle. Because obviously Banjo can fly, you know, so it's a bit more difficult for Banjo to get over to where that fucking castle is. Where the hell is it? It's down there. Okay. Is there actually like a thing here? There is not. Can I just like jump down? How the hell are you supposed to get over there? I forgot. It might be over there. Was there like a flower over at that pot of gold area? I don't think there was. Was there? Hold on. That one shoots us back to the beginning, so we can't do anything with that one. Because I know one of those like one of these things basically, like one of these things that will shoot us over to where that castle is basically, but obviously I forgot which one it is. It might be somewhere close by here. So let's go climb up here and let's see what we find. Was there one up here at all? Let's check. Let's check. Oh, there is. Okay, this one will probably shoot us over there. Yep. Whoa! Like I said, you guys, like every time when you take a new one of these flowers, like one that you have not taken before, then it will actually do this cutscene for you, but once you have done it once, then it will not do that cutscene for you again. But yeah, we are on this floaty castle over here, this transparent red, like it almost looks like it's made out of one of those gummy bears things, like whatever you call that. But yeah, so what we have to do here, you can tell like this fucking gap is way too small, so use your fucking shack pack, I think it's what it was called, and then you can get in here and then you can get it just like that. Yeah, I think you can also do this differently, but I like with the clockwork X basically, but I think that Jiggy is floating up too high, so I'm not sure if the clockwork egg will reach it. So this is basically how you're supposed to do it, like casually, like at least like how the game intended it for you to get it. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to get that one. All right. But yeah, it is approaching. Like we are almost out of other jiggies to get, so we almost have to get fucking Canary Mary. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but it has to happen at some point. All right. What we have to do now is we have to. Okay, we did that. Okay, we have to go find more of those switches, basically. Remember that thing? Remember that thing? We're gonna basically, that's gonna be our priority, I guess, right now. So I know there's one over here. We can see it behind this little red thing, basically. Yeah, there's like a switch over there, basically. So what you can do, like you can do this, like the well, not per se casual, but like the intended way, I guess, is just like climb over here, like get rid of these guys, and then climb all the way over there, and then use this. But you can also just shoot it from here, just like that. You can shoot it from here, just get in there, and then you can blow up this button, and then we have another fucking switch. And we need 2 more, just like that. That was a 9, it seems. All right, we have 2 out of 4 right now. Sweet. So let's go over there, I guess. We haven't been over there yet. Okay, well, I fell, but that's okay. Hold on. Big jump. All right. Jose says, never mind, you just showed it. Yeah, exactly. We have 87 right now, so 3 more left. All right, let's go down here. We haven't been here yet. There's also some notes that I haven't gotten here, so let's go see what's over here. Yeah, we need 40 more notes, it seems. So hopefully we'll find them like along the way, because I really don't want to like look for them. All right. So yeah, so this is you know what, before I do this, I kind of want to say it so as y'all get reminded of it. Remember in Pterodactyland, basically, where that there was like a dinosaur thing that came out of a hole, and it was like super thirsty and shit, and it was just like, oh my god, like I'm so thirsty, but I can't go out of my cave or whatever because the sun burns my skin or something to that effect. And then like Kazooie was just like, oh, I mean, just go outside. I mean, the water is not just gonna fall from the sky or something. So now that we are in the sky and we are in like water, what happens if we do this? Fucking, it drains and... oh yeah, it falls straight down to the land. And that is right where Pterodactyland is. And... yup, there it is. There's that guy, and boom, he has a whole fucking pool now, basically. He can drink to his heart's content, man. Look at this, and look how wholesome this is. Yay, look how happy he is. He's like, yippee, my pool's full of water. Where did it all come from? It's a miracle, man. Like, it all came from the sky, just like you said. Yeah, look how happy he is now. I always love this. That tastes heavenly. Well, it did come from the clouds, Dippy. Did it? You said it wouldn't just drop from the sky. I lied. Just drink it and be happy. Yeah. Oh, I am. Here, take my odd-shaped gold tooth in exchange. Yay, look how happy he is. Now he has all the water that he needs, man. He's fucking good right there. So yeah, fucking love that. I think that's really cute. Jose says, another switch? So many references in these streams. Yeah, I know. Hey, Link, hey, Lloyd, I think I just saw On Guard underwater. Yeah, I guess that little, like, move kind of looks like that, yeah. Yeah, nice. The most wholesome reaction of this whole game. Yeah, I know. Like, it's super cute. Like, he's just, like, been there. He's been, like, fucking... he needed water for so long. He could not leave his fucking cave. And he was just like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna fucking, you know, I need water. But, like, yeah, it just totally dropped from the sky. And now he has a whole pool of it, basically. So, yeah. I will, if I don't forget about it, I will show you guys, because like there was like a page in that level basically. Okay, you know what? I don't have to show it. Like, you know, remember when we went in there, like when the water was not there, and you sort of go in that little cave and there's like a page like above basically. I got it early because I used my clockwork egg. That's like how you can get it. But what you're supposed to do, and this was intended by the programmers or by the developers obviously, is now that that water is filled up, now you can swim down there and you can get that page basically. So that's how the developers intended for you to get that one. But you can also just use the clockwork eggs and you can get that early, so you don't need to go back. So yeah, I don't feel like I need to show that. Now that you know that, you can just do that on your own if you haven't done it that way. So yeah. All right, but now that that is done, there is oh yeah, okay, I know there's that one. I'm trying to think where the last switch is. I think I know where it is, but yeah. So we have to go not over there. We did that. Okay, over here, I think, because I think there's also some notes here. We also haven't found the cleft node quite yet. Oh, there's a sign down here. Okay, let's see what it says. She who mends cards can also fix mice. Yeah, so that's your tip basically, that like you have to get Canary. Remember what I said? Like you have to get Canary Mary out of Glitter Gold's mine for her to show up here basically. So if you have not done that, you will see that mice thing basically. Like that will make sense later. And then it's broken basically, and that's your indication that, oh, you have to go back to Glitter Gold's mine, beat her again, and then she will go over here basically. But yeah, okay, so we are back here. Okay, so let's go over here. Ugh, I see her in the distance and I just fucking dread. Okay, so there's another switch over here. So let's shoot that. We have to shoot another clockwork egg in there. There we go. And boom, just like that. One more switch left. And I think I know where it is. 19 something 4. Alright. Now, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to one of the mumbo things, because I want to fly. And then, yeah, that's the last Jiggy basically, and then hopefully we'll have all of the notes, and then it's Canary Mary time. Yeah, it really is. Then there's no way around it. We have to go to Canary Mary after this, and I am not looking forward to it. But yeah, we have to do it. All right. So I have to go. Yeah, that's where I need to be. I need a flight pad basically. So, oops. Yeah, see, what the hell was that, man? I was just walking and that thing spawned right in front of me. Oh well, luckily we have enough health. We can also, now that we have 9 honeycomb pieces, we can also get our last health upgrade. So hell yeah, we're gonna do that when we leave the level 2. Okay, so let's fly, because we have to basically go all the way the fuck up. Because maybe you noticed it like when we were the bee, but there was a little place that we could go, and there's like a little cave up here basically. I think, yeah, this should be it. Over here. And I think this is where the last button is going to be. I hope. Let's see. Jose says odd-shaped gold tooth. Yeah, it's reminding me of the giant eel. Yeah, the giant eel in Noki Bay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, nice. One more switch. Have you tried the one you're using to play this game? Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right. But yeah, we are way the fuck up here, basically. Oh, there's the cleft. Okay, so we need 2 more nodes. I hope they are over there. I think... Okay, there's one more. So I think one of them is somewhere still in this cave. So I hope that I will find it, because otherwise we will miss 5 nodes, and that would suck. Let's get rid of that guy first, because he's very fucking annoying, obviously, especially on this fucking super tight fucking platforming section here. Be very careful. There's the cleft. So that's 20 worth. Sweet. All right. And that's going to be not the last node, like we have missed one of them. So hopefully I can find that. There we go. Because there should be 900 nodes. Yeah, okay, we missed one of them. I think it's somewhere in this cave, so hopefully we will find it. But yeah, this is another a small thing, so we need to use the Clockwork X. And we can go in here. Okay. And I think this is where the last switch is going to be. Yeah, there it is. Boom, just like that. And that's an 8. So what's gonna say? It is 1984. Oh yeah, 1984. I should have remembered that. It's a real rare date. Yeah, so what that reference is, as far as I remember anyway, like I think that is the year that the company Rare was founded or something. So it's another one of those situations where like I said, like I certainly did not know this, but Rare has been around like for way longer than most of us think, you know? Like at least like I always thought that like, you know, Donkey Kong, like I said this on the previous stream too, but like I always had the idea that like, because in my experience, like Donkey Kong Country was basically my first like experience with like the company Rare basically. So I just, in my mind, I was just like, oh, this is probably like, you know, their first game or something. But no, they've been around since like 1984 basically. So yeah, they have been around for a long fucking time basically. So I think that's a really cool like little self-reference thing that they put in, like just it's a very significant like number for them, you know. Boom. Yeah, exactly. All right, I just want to make do a quick like look around this cave, because I think I really hope I can find this last fucking notepad of a node nest thing, because I'm not seeing it, and that's a problem. All right, we're gonna fall down. You know what? Let me make absolutely sure it was not on the other end. No, it's just X. Okay. That is a real bummer, honestly. But maybe we'll see it anyway. But shit, like we're missing. Wow, really? I just fell right on top of that thing. And we just missed like one fucking back of notes somewhere. Okay, but let's get the prize first. Let's go to the Super Stash safe. So at least we can get that. Ow. Fuck you. Ah, dang. See, this is why I fucking hate these things. They just show up like everywhere. It's so annoying. Alright. There we go. 89, guys. There's one more Jiggy left, and we have all of the fucking Jiggies in the game. Fucking amazing. This is a real bummer. Like, I really wish that we had all of the notes, too. Dang it! Yes, see, that always happens. Like, these things, I'm just trying to get a move on, and these things are just like, hi! And they just fucking kill you. It's so annoying. Alright, anyway, that's all good. It's not a big deal. Like I said, death does not really mean a thing, but I am bummed out. Like, I mean, come on. Like, we can't do that again. We like if you saw my Banjo-Kazooie playthrough, like, we missed, like, 3 notes or something, like, in the whole game, basically. And obviously, it's a bit different than that one, because, like, yeah, you have to get all of the notes again, basically. So I obviously didn't want to do that. But for this one, like, I really want to find these last notes. So at least we have that before we go to fucking Canary Mary. So let me do a quick like run around, I guess, like this level, and then hopefully we'll see it somewhere. And then otherwise I will I'm not sure what I'm gonna do actually otherwise. Yeah, hi and bye, boom. Yeah, exactly. Oh, those guys are so annoying. All right, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, we haven't seen any notes, like outside of the level, have we? I think we have only seen notes, like, inside this cavern. So, let's go back inside and just scour that area real fast. Make sure it's not, like, on the bottom or something here. No. Yeah, like I said, because I want to get all the notes, just so that we at least have one of the Banjo games, like, fully 100%ed. Oh, it is a thing. Like, I had to do it. Like I said, like, in that live stream, obviously, like, for Banjo-Kazooie, like, I had to basically go back into the entirety of, like, Click Clock Wood to, like, find those 3 missing notes and stuff. So, obviously, I was not going to do that. But, yeah, for this one, I'm just going to make a quick, like, roundabout, I guess, like, around this cavern. And hopefully we can find those last notes. God dang it, these fucking things are so annoying. God, just stop showing up in front of me. Alright. Jose says, forget I'm a chuckster, now it's I'm a bomber! Yeah, boom. Yeah, exactly. It's a new thing. Alright, make sure there's nothing over there. It's just some eggs, okay. Oh, we don't... I guess I can climb all the way up there, maybe? Where are these last notes? No, don't do it. Okay. I was ready to bust out the fucking... Ah, you piece of shit! God, I hate these things. Hold on, let me... maybe that's a good vantage point. If I just go like in the middle here or something. And maybe I can just... At least I won't be pestered. Go away! For God's sake. Okay. Alright, maybe if I stand over here, I have a good vantage point of the whole area. Let me zoom in. There's nothing over there. Is there anything up there? No, I think I got that one already. There's nothing in there, I'm pretty sure. Something over there. Ah, there they are. Yes, okay, good. We found it. Thank fucking God. Okay, there it is. I knew it was somewhere in here. Sweet, okay, we got it. Good. That makes me happy. I was just like, come on, man, I don't want to fucking linger around for this for like half an hour. We have to get to fucking Canary Mary. Now there's no way around it, guys. No way. Alright, yes, that's all of the notes in the game. We got all of the notes in the game. Fuck yes. Sweet. Okay, cool. No way around it. We're going to see Canary Mary, guys. So get ready. Here comes some more button mashing. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Maybe y'all are. Maybe y'all are looking forward to this. If y'all saw me doing it in Glitter Girl's Mine, maybe that was entertaining to watch. But god dang, it's a nightmare to play. But we'll do it anyway. Alright, we're going back to Humba Wumba. Because this is going to be the last thing. Because she will also give us the page, just like she did in Glitter Girl's Mine. She will give us both a Jiggy and a page if we are good enough. So yeah. All right, we're going back. There's no way around it. It's Canary Mary time, or Crackhead Sabdos. That also works. Hi, Canary Mary. How you doing? Hey, Banjo. It's that crazy canary woman again. Oh, that's me. Now how about another race? But the head course is still down in the mine. Don't worry, you can use this clockwork mouse I found instead. Clockwork mouse? Are you mad? Oh yes, go on, jump on board and press A as fast as you can to power the mouse along. So, like I said, I will show you guys what you're basically not supposed to do, because this, remember what I said about that whole rubber banding thing, right? Like this was something that was very present in a lot of like early of like this era of gaming, basically like N64 or like maybe original PlayStation 2 and stuff, at least N64. So like Mario Kart 64 or something used it, this game used it, and Banjo-Kazooie used it too, where rubber banding basically means like you can basically like imagine like a rubber band on both the racers basically. So if you are doing super fucking well, her AI will basically speed up and she will catch up with you basically. And if you are doing not that good, like if you are lingering around like back there, basically she will slow down so you can keep up with her, or like get how do you say that? Like overtake her basically. So in this one, it's a bit more extreme in that sense, because if you actually go too fast on this one, her fucking rubber banding AI will basically go to the fucking roof, and it's like inhuman basically. Like it gets to a point where a human cannot press that fast, so you can't actually beat her. So what you have to do with this one, either you had to use like a turbo controller, like if you know what that is, that was like a thing back in the day basically, where it was like a special controller or something, and like if you press like a certain button, it will basically press a certain button like super fucking fast for you basically. It's basically like some kind of like, you know, like you press a thing and then it will do like A mashes, like A button mashes like inhumanly fast or something. That was just a tool that you could use at the time, but obviously I don't have that and I don't even know if you can use that for the Switch anyway. But yeah, so what you have to do to basically win this fight is you have to go at a moderate speed basically, where she does not like outrun you crazy fast basically, and then at the very end, that's when you where you will have to mash as fast as you can basically. And this race is much fucking longer compared to Glitter Gulch Mine too. So like I said, I will show, we have to do this twice, because one, it's the same as Glitter Gulch Mine. Like the first one is going to be the Jiggy and the second one is going to be the fucking Page. So I will show you guys first how you're not supposed to do it. I'm just gonna mash like really fast basically, and you will see that she will overtake us and she will go so far ahead that it's like it's impossible. You can't win. So I will do that first, and then I will try my best to do this like actually. Jose says, go! It's satisfying to see Lloyd succeed, but it's also fun to see him struggle with this type of level. Yeah, I know. Like those notes, like I was just like, oh my god, I have to find it. Jose says sound, yeah, it's basically a cheat controller. Yeah, exactly, that's basically what it is. Like it's called the turbo controller. You can look it up or something if you're curious. But yeah, so anyway, like I said, I am gonna do this like the not proper way. I'm just gonna mash like moderately fast or something, and then you'll see that it's basically impossible that way. So here we go. I'm just gonna use two hands or something. It's a little easier for me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So like I said, I'm just gonna mash like really fast, or at least like at a moderate fast, I guess. Yeah, you can tell that she's already going super fast. So I'm just gonna do this, and then at some point she should like, you know what? I'll just use one hand, I guess. She just basically, yeah. See, she's already fucking catching up with us. Yeah, and she gets so far ahead that she just stops the race. Too slow. I think we'll start again. So yeah, that's a problem obviously. Like this is very like counter to what it was in Glitter Gulch Mine, where in that one you could tap it super fast basically and you would win the race anyway. But if you apply that same strategy in this one, she will basically, like I said, her rubber banding AI will go through the roof basically, and it's inhumanly possible to tap that fast basically. So what you have to do is you basically have to like slow down basically. You have to do it super slow so that her AI does not fucking jump through the roof, and then at the very end you have to basically go for like a sprint basically. So I'm just gonna do this like really slow. I'm just gonna stay behind her or something, just like this. Because like I said, her... Oh, now I'm going too slow. Now her fucking... hey, her AI will slow down for us too, I think. No, I need to use two hands. Hold on. Because I need to catch up with her a little, otherwise she will call the race. Yeah, there we go. But the problem is, I don't really know... Okay, yeah, she got to head too far. Okay, we'll start again. So the problem is, like, I don't really know like when I should like kick in with my sprint basically, because I don't really know when the race, like the starting point is also the finish, so at least I know that. So when we're close by, at least I know, like, that's when I should put in my sprint, basically. But yeah, so okay, so I'm just gonna do it with 2 hands this time, and I'm just gonna stay behind her a little bit, don't overtake her, because otherwise her AI will fucking jump to the roof. So I'm just gonna stay next to her, just like this or something. But yeah, this is like infamous, like, for being like the worst fucking Jiggy in the game, basically. Okay, I'm ahead of her, so that's not good. Please, yeah, there we go. Overtake me, please. It's at a moderate speed. Just stay behind her. Oh, we're there already. Okay. Sorry, I just have to use one hand. Okay, good, we got it. Okay, that was not that bad, but yeah, we have to do that again. Alright, and that race is much longer. That was actually not that long. I thought that race was also very long, so I was a bit surprised there. But the second race should be a lot longer then. You beat me again. Yep, the usual prize will suffice. Don't be greedy, Kazooie. We won all her possessions in the mine. Oh no, she didn't. Look at what I found up here. Yep, there's the Jiggy. Well, at least we have the last Jiggy in the game, guys. I also found another papery thing. Hop on the mouse if you want to try and win it. Okay, so we have to do that one more time, unfortunately. We have all of the Jiggies, at least. We have all of the Jiggies, we have all of the notes, we have all of the fucking empty honeycomb pieces. The last thing that we need is this fucking page. So here we go, we're doing it again. Jose says, okay, hold on, I'll read that in a little bit. I just want to like stay, like get in a rhythm real fast, and then I'll pause and then I'll read your message. Let's see, Jose says, if we have a turbo controller, do we also have a hover? I see what you did there. A hover or rocket controller, yeah. I can feel your pain without the button mashing, Lloyd, but you did it. Yeah, I did. Okay, but like I said, we are not in the clear yet. We have to do this again for this fucking page. So I'm just gonna like just put the controller on my knee here, and then I'm just gonna like stay next to her, and then like when we are at the very end, I will try my best to like mash again. But like I said, I can't get too far ahead of her, because then her AI will jump through the roof and like she will overtake me and like go so fast that I can't keep up. But yeah, this race is much fucking longer, so this is another one of those situations where it's like, if you fuck up, you have to do the whole fucking thing again. And this is, hold on, I have to fucking, this controller is so small, like the A button, I mean, like I kinda, hold on, yeah, she's getting ahead, hold on. Like it's hard to mash with this thing because like, if I remember correctly, like the fucking, no, that's not true. On the N64 controller, the button is small too. So the button is really small. So it's like very hard to like sort of mash fast, like on this small as fuck button. Okay, I'm just gonna, damn, hold on, I have to use one hand. She's getting ahead too much. I might have to just like remap my buttons or something, because this is not working. But that is cheating though, so I can't really do that. Hold on. Yeah, no, we're not winning this one. Alright, well, it's all good. Oh, man, I have to like fucking figure this out. Yeah, I know. She got too far ahead. Oh, baby. Alright, how do I do this? Because it's so, like, maybe I have to like rotate my controller a little bit, just like this. Alright, let me try that. Jose says, I imagine if you kept having to repeat this race over and over again, you chuck the control, yeah, at the wall, and then yeah, exactly, you'd flip your chair out of rage. Yeah, I'd say it's an average controller, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do it like this. Like, I'm using 2 of my hands right now. Okay, but now I'm getting too fast. So I have to slow down a little bit. No. Come back. I have to like basically just like, yeah, her AI is already a bit through the roof, I think. Okay, we have to catch up with her. Just like this. Okay, now I'm just gonna try to stay next to her or something. And then at the very end I'm gonna try to put in a sprint or something. Yeah. Man, this controller is so, this button is so small. Now I wish I had like the GameCube controller, you know, like the A button is fucking huge. No, I can't. This is impossible. Like, what the fuck? No, okay, that seems to work. Okay, we're catching up at least. He hasn't called off the race yet. Nope, we didn't get it. Nope. I put in the sprint too late. So you have to do it, I think, like when you're on the top of that hill, I think. Yeah, I know. It's like the goofy chase music doesn't help the anxiety. Exactly. Woohoo, this old bird sure can still fly. Hop on the mouse for a rematch. God, this sucks. Okay, I'm doing it again, I guess. Oh man, I knew it was gonna come to this anyway. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. Like, this fucking is the worst. I'm just gonna look at the controller maybe, like not per se at the screen. I can even look at the capture. I can't really do like, I don't really want to do like the remapping thing because it's like not how it was intended, you know? So, man, it's like how, yeah, she's already ahead. Yeah, jeez, how the hell do you fucking do this? Like, God, too bad. Yeah, I know. Da -da 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 -da. Ugh, this sucks so much. Fucking Canary Mary, you're the worst. Yeah, so you can tell, guys. You can tell why this fucking thing is like infamous. It's like the most infamous thing in this game, basically, just because of this fucking garbage. Like I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this fucking programming, but it's too much, man. Like they fucking overshot like with the fucking rubber banding. Hold on, I have to fucking have this controller like steady. Where is she? Did I fucking... Oh no, she's in front of me, okay. No, I can't do this. She is too fucking fast! Yeah, I think I already messed up her AI. You know what? I'm just gonna stop this one. Like, her AI is already too far ahead. Like, this is what I mean. Like, once you get too far ahead of her, her fucking AI will just get like a boost or something, and she just goes super fast like all the time. So the mistake that I keep making is that sort of like I go too fast or something at the beginning, and then like her AI just fucking jumps to the roof. I have to sort of like stay behind her and like next to her. That's like sort of my goal. But it's very hard to like not like get too fast or like too slow. Like, you have to find like the perfect speed, basically. Yeah, now she's just even getting ahead of me. God, who the hell came up with this garbage, man? It's so fucking dumb. Look at this. Like, what the hell is she doing? Like, I can't even keep up. No, I have to have this fucking thing steady. God dang it. Like, this controller is like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sure if I can do this, guys. Like, this is not working. Jose says, will this be the day we see Lloyd completely annoyed? Yeah, I know. We gotta go faster, 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 faster. Let me see. Can I, like, put it down somewhere or something where I can, like, maybe like this? So at least it doesn't flop around? Okay, hold on. Maybe if I, like, put it over here, it doesn't like flop around as I press the button. This is gonna look really weird, but yeah, just bear with me, guys. Okay. No, don't go ahead. Don't go ahead. No, I might be too far ahead. No, no, no. Come on, Canary. There you go. Now stay with me. God, this is so fucking dumb. Who the hell came up with this garbage? Man, this is so fucking dumb, you guys. But this isn't the game. This is what they did. They fucking programmed this. I don't know why. How the fuck am I supposed to catch up with that, man? It goes way too fast. It's fucking stupid, you guys. Oh man, I might just give up on this, honestly. Like, this is ridiculous. Like I said, I could fucking remap the buttons or something where it's like both buttons are A, you know, like both A and Y are both A or something, so I can at least like mash two things, you know. But it is cheating though, so I really don't want to do that. Jose says, I feel bad for you, Lloyd. This level is such bullshit, but I can't help but yeah, I know. I'm sure it looks really funny. But I'm trying my best, but like I can't. This button is so fucking small that I can't fucking. How the hell? Like I'm using my index fingers and shit, but it's just like I can't get a good rhythm going on it because the buttons are so fucking small. Where is she? Is she behind me or in front of me? I wasn't looking. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna stop again because now her AI is already fucking going to the roof. But yeah, this is like I said, you guys, this is stupid as fuck. Like, this is super fucking famous or like infamous in this game. Just for when you're going for 100%, this is like everybody's gate basically because of this garbage, you know? Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, how the hell did this get through testing, you know? Like, to the testing stage and shit. I have no fucking idea. Where the hell is she? Why the hell does she? Oh, there she is. Jesus. Come on, Canary. Where the hell are you? Like, I can't get ahead of you because otherwise your fucking AI will go crazy. You know what? I'm doing it to the beat right now. Maybe that works. The beat of the song. See, now she's not going that fast. Okay. No. Don't go too fast. Okay, just stay like this. Okay, this is good. Now we're keeping up with her. I am actually fucking using the music here, like as just like a tempo thing. That seems to work a little. Okay, we're doing good now. I just need to find my moment to just start mashing like crazy, basically. I just don't remember where it was. Okay, this is actually working. Hold on. Okay, just stay next to her. Don't go too fast. Not yet, it's too early. Don't go too ahead. Stay next to her. But yeah, you can tell, like, see how much longer this is compared to the first race? Okay, I'm just gonna stick, not too fast. Oh, this is so dumb. Okay, not yet. I think it's a bit too early. Not yet. As soon as I hit that, nope, as soon as I hit that cliff. Come on, go! Yes, I got it! Yes! Fuck yeah! I fucking got it, guys! Oh my god, yes! Oh yeah! Fuck you, Canary Mary! Did I lose? Sure did, lady. Now hand over that papery thing, bitch. My last possession, yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We fucking got it. Oh god, okay. Well, that's it then. I reckon I'll be off for my dinner. What are you having? A nice worm sandwich and a tasty bag of millet. Sounds good. How about a third race to let us try and win your dinner? No! Kazooie, don't give her any ideas. Well, no, you'd probably win and then I'd go hungry. See you around, fellow bird and bear buddy? No, I will never see you again. That's right, get the fuck out of here, canary bitch. Alright, yes, okay, we got it, guys. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, I was ready to give up, you know? Like, I was just like, this is not happening. Like, it's just not happening. So, okay, so what have we learned from that? You have to be slow about it, man. Like, you can't, as soon as you get too fast, her AI jumps to the roof and you're fucked, basically. You have to do that whole fucking race slow and then like keep up with her, like keep next to her or like slightly behind her or whatever, and then at the very last 10 seconds or whatever just go for a fucking sprint and then you got it. God dang, man, like I'm so happy that I got it. Let me get that page before I forget. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Where's the page? What? Did I get it already? Oh, I got it. I must have gotten it already. I'm so excited that I just didn't... Okay, I got it. Okay. I'm so excited that I just didn't notice that I got it already. But okay, we got it. So, Canary Mary is beaten. Never again. Never again. Oh, man. That was... Okay, we got it. I'm glad we got it. Because like I said, I was ready to give up. I was like, no. I don't think I can do this. But I fucking persevered. I kept trying. I was stubborn. And I fucking got it. So... So yeah, I'm very happy with that. That would have been like a stain, you know, on this fucking playthrough if we fucking didn't get it. So yeah, oh, god dang. All right, let me catch up on chat. Jose says, I tagged this as a short titled Lloyd finally loses sanity. Yeah, that was I was getting quite annoyed. Jose says, I feel like you'll rage to the point you get super insane. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm insane. Yeah. Yes, get fucked. Yeah, exactly. Canary can go fuck herself forever. You did it exactly how I just looked it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. So that's just how you're supposed to do it, I guess. Like, either you do that, like obviously I am playing this on the Switch, you know, so I have the power, I guess, to remap buttons and all that stuff, but I really didn't want to do that because that's not how it was supposed to be played, you know, like it was obviously on an N64 and stuff, so you had no fucking remap buttons technology, you know, so, and I also obviously don't have anything like a turbo controller or something, so yeah, I did that the legit way, and I'm very happy with that. So we are done, guys, we are done. We have done everything in this game, basically. We only have the last level left, and we have a whole hour left, so I feel like we should just go for it, man. I feel like we should fucking just do it now. Let's just fucking do it now. Alright, so let me make absolutely sure that we have everything before we go to the last area. I'll just go over my totals and stuff, and then yeah, I'm ready. I hope y'all are ready, because like I said, we have been playing this for weeks, and this is gonna be the end, basically. So let me go over my totals to make absolutely sure that we have everything. Isle of Hags, complete. Like I said, y'all can't really see, but yeah, you can see the numbers actually. Okay, good. Mayhem Temple, complete. Sweet. Glitter Gold's Mine, complete. Yes. Witchy World, complete. Mission compris. Jolly Rogers Lagoon, complete. Yes. Pterodactyland, complete. Hell yeah. Grunty Industries, complete. Sweet. Hillfire Peaks, complete. And Cloud Cuckoo Land, complete. Yes, guys, we have everything. Hell yes. Jose says, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck if you get to the boss fight. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get the let's go, man. Like, we are in end game right now. We have everything, so that's 100%. Now all we need to do is get to the boss, basically the last area, and then we can finish this game. Yeah. I'm excited. Like, I was not sure if we were gonna do it this stream, but apparently we are. So we have to go back to Quagmire. Yeah, maybe we'll go on a bit of overtime or something, I'm not sure, but we'll see. We have like 15 minutes left, so yeah, let's just keep fucking going. What we have to do is we have to go back to Quagmire, and at the end of this pipeline over here, there's some more sticky shoes that we can get. So let's get rid of this fucker. Fuck you. Alright, let's get the sticky shoes. And we have to walk all the way to the other side of this this pipeline, basically. And we can go up over there. You can see like the little imprints. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to do something. I didn't open the level. But that's okay, because we can actually fucking... This is something that I totally have not shown off yet. But this is Cauldron Keep Secret Exit. This is where the last level is going to be, basically, or the last area. We're just going to do this. So now at least we don't have to do that sticky shoe thing again. Now there's just a little shortcut jump pad down there, and then you can grab onto this pipe. Now, because we have not opened up this level yet, this is something that I have not even talked about, but this is a perfect way to demonstrate it. If you actually interact with this thing where it says like your amount of jiggies, I guess this is not what you need. We have more than enough, but yeah, if you interact with this, Jiggy Wiggy will talk to us. It is written that 55 jiggies are required to open this door. 55, yeah, we have more than enough. You have enough jiggies to attempt my challenge. Do you wish to warp to my sacred temple? Yes. So, you don't have to go all the way over there, you can just interact with that thing, and it will give you the option to warp to Jiggy Wiggy's temple, and now we can do the puzzle. So yeah, let's go do that. So that is quite nice of this game, because I totally forgot to fucking open up this level. Alright. Alright, let's do, let's do this. There goes over there. There goes over there. Always start with the edges, like I do. I think that's a way easier way to go about it. Over there. This one goes over there. This one goes over there. No. Over there. Over there. That's wrong. This one goes over there. Goes over there. There. That one. Yeah, this is go by process of elimination. There we go. Not over there. Over there. And we got it. Hell yeah, we're gonna see another Kamehameha. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 9, so now the Great One will show you the way. Alright. Here comes another Kamehameha wave. Ka-me-ha-me! Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy! Yeah, so there he goes again. And like I said, you can't skip this at all. You just have to sit through this, but yeah, it is what it is. But this is supposed to be epic. This is we worked hard to get this far, you know, guys. We got it all, man. We got all of the fucking things. Everything in this game. We just need to get to this last area and finish the game up. Yeah. There goes the laser. The laser is gone, but there's a little twist. Because you probably think, oh, is that the last fucking puzzle that you can do? No. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 10. Alright, so you need 70... Okay, so you need 70 Jiggies to get to the final boss, basically. So that's not that bad. Like in the last game, it was pretty fucking strict. You had to get like what, like 92 or something out of 100, I think. Whereas in this game, it's a lot more lenient, man. You only need 70 out of 90. So yeah, you have multiple ways. If you are not going for 100%, like I said, you have multiple ways to get to the end of this game, basically, casually. So yeah, alright, let's do this last puzzle. That's wrong. It's also wrong. Over there. Over there, I guess. This one. This goes over there. So yeah, you can already tell, like, from the picture, like, that is that area where she used the blow and suck machine, basically, to, like, get King Jingling's energy and stuff. So yeah, we're totally going back over there. Let's see. This one goes over there. This one goes over there. Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be the last puzzle and stuff. Well, not technically, but like casually. But yeah, even now it's still not that difficult at all. They give you plenty of time. So yeah, this goes somewhere around here. No. Over there, just a little process of elimination, I guess. There we go. Like I said, you can use the little pictures basically in the puzzle pieces to like tell where it is. So at least you can do that, but it is moving obviously, so it is a little difficult to like determine where it goes. But just use process of elimination and you're good. There we go. All right. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 10, so now the Great One will show you the way. You know what, you guys? Like, we have 45 minutes left, so we might do this on the next stream, but at least because there is still quite a bit happening, but we'll see. I'll decide like when we get there. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. We might just not, yeah, I don't know, unless we go in overtime. Cauldron Keep. Yeah, so if you recognize this area, this is exactly that same area that we saw basically way at the fucking beginning of the game when it was still doing like story cutscenes and stuff. This is exactly where that fucking cannon is basically, and we're gonna go right to where that is right now. So yeah, you need to break that open, otherwise you can't go to the final boss. So, all right. Excellent. Excellent! You have proved yourself most worthy by opening all the doors. A super special challenge now awaits. One that has no reward, yet is the greatest test of all. Press B if you wish to try it. So I'm not gonna do that, but what that basically is like he said, it has no reward, but you can do more puzzles basically, or at least like one puzzle. But the trick to this one is now you can actually rotate all the pieces. Like, you must have noticed that with all of these doors that all these puzzles that we've done, you just basically place them in the picture and that's it. There's no way to rotate the pieces or anything like that. So it's obviously a lot easier. But with this challenge that he provides to you, like he said, it is no reward. It is just for bragging rights, or if you want something more to do in this game, you can do that. But now you have to do that puzzle under a time limit, and you have to rotate all of the pieces too. So obviously it's a lot harder to get that done. But like I said, I just frankly don't care. So we're just going over to where the final boss is. Because, yeah, I don't know, like, it's probably just more, I have done it before, like, in the past, but that has been, like, years since I've done that, so I don't remember what you actually get. I think it's just, like, bragging rights or something, and also, like, probably unique dialogue, you know? It's just like, oh my god, you are the chosen, you know, you are even better, like, whatever, than the chosen one is. Like, you are, you're the best, or whatever. Like, it will just give you, like, unique dialogue, basically. So, yeah, nothing super important, so let's not mess around with that. Let's go to the Cauldron Keep. This is going to be the final area in the game, guys. I hope you all are ready, because yeah, I certainly am. We have been playing this for so long, and it has been quite the journey, but we have worked hard, many things have happened, and here we are. Welcome to... Oh yeah, this is Cauldron Keep. And again, this is a new area, so it's a new song, and I'm going to be quiet so you can listen to it. It's another kick-ass track. Oops. Wow. Like I said, I will wander around this area for a little bit longer so y'all can listen to this music. We have worked so hard to get this far. Yeah, I love this part of the song. Yeah, pretty awesome. It's not the whole song yet, but I just like that should give you enough of how fucking awesome this song is. I love how it has like that like intimidating like sound to it basically, but it also sort of sounds a bit hopeful, you know, like when that part like the dun dun da da da, like this part basically, and then it goes like into like that slight this basically. Like that slight section where it goes into a major key instead of like it all being in a minor key. It's sort of, yeah, I know, musician talk, but yeah, like I just like that. It just gives you a sort of sense like you've been working hard, you know, you finally got this far, and it's up to you to stop Grunty and save the world, you know what I mean? But it is an intimidating place, you know what I mean? Like this is where that fucking cannon is basically. You can see it like up there basically. You should be able to see it on the capture. So yeah, this is basically where she shot that thing and she fucked up everything basically. So yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. I love this track. Jose says, I'm back. Did I miss much? No, you didn't miss much. Like, we opened up the level, we had to go back to Jiggy Wiggy's temple, did 2 more puzzles, and now we are in the last area. Gabrigal, yeah. Woohoo, yeah. Okay, so this is really funny because, like, obviously this is like some kind of electrical fence or something, and you're probably thinking, like, how the hell do I get through there? Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. One the intended way and one the unintended way. What you have to do is this is the intended way. What you have to do is you have to go all the way around here, basically, and there's like a little Banjo and Kazooie switch, basically. This will basically shut off that electric fence, and then you go in. But I have no idea if this was an oversight by the developers or something, or if this was intended. You can actually just totally do this. Just use your fucking Wonder Wing or something. Boom. It's like it's wide enough that you can just jump through it. So yeah, it's like I have no idea like if that was intended or like an oversight by the developers, no fucking idea, but you can just do that if you want to. But let's just do this the proper way, I guess, because it's a bit more epic. Let's just press this switch. But yeah, no need to press this switch at all. You can just use your Wonder Wing. It's wide enough, you know, that you can just jump through that. There's no invisible wall or anything like that. Like, you would at least think that they put like an invisible wall over it or something so you can't jump through it, even though you totally, you know, you're small enough that you can jump through the gap, and you actually can. So, no need to press that, but yeah, let's go in. Yeah, this is gonna be really tight, so, I think we should do this. Alright. Oh, boss music. Hey, Kazooie, there doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Oh, yes there is. The music's changed. Every time that happens, we always end up in a fight. That's some more fourth wall breaking right there. Yeah, there's Klongo, look. Yar! Klongo must defend Mistress Grunty Castle. Man, he does not look good. Career questioning minion. Don't you ever learn? Klongo clever, learn lots. Ass learns new potion. Is it as useless as all the others? Yes, Klongo means no. Must win this time for Mistress Feed Me to Monster. Or Mistress Feeds Me to Monster. So yeah, this is gonna be our last Klongo fight. Like I said, like he always does like a different thing. You're not find clever Klongo now. So I'm just gonna shoot X everywhere. Useless potion gives away Klongo position. So he's invisible basically. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna shoot X or something. Cause like I have no idea where the hell he is. Oh, he's over there. Ow. But like I said, this is random. Like he could have easily done this like invisible thing like at the beginning of the game basically. Like the 3 potions that he does, like it's totally random, like depending on your save file basically. So it's an RNG thing basically. So we could have seen this invisible thing like at the beginning of the game or like in the middle of the game too. So yeah. But yeah, this is just do that, just shoot him with X and he's dead, just like that. Not too hard. But Klongo, what's up, man? Like, we beat you 3 times now. Klongo noticed something happening after fights with Bear and Bird. And that is? Sniff. Klongo gets less and less handsome. Now Mrs. Klongo won't want me anymore. Oh, poor guy. Klongo had enough. Yeah, he's out of here. He's just like, you know what? Fuck this garbage. Like, I can't win. I'm out of here. Future prospects not good with Mistress Grunty. No chance of promotion. No days off. No pay. Klongo, go find easy desk job. Maybe make stupid games. So that, if you know, you know, but if you know Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, I think, he actually has a game in that one. He actually became like a little indie game developer or something, and there's like a little mini game that you can play called Klongo Saves the World, or I forget what it's called, but that is actually, they called back to that in the next game, so pretty fucking cool. Let's see, Jose says to beat the final boss, you should ground pound them with Kazooie. I actually can't do that. You will see soon, but that would have been good. But I can't actually do that. Jose says it feels like a bit. Yeah, we might go in overtime. I'm not sure because we still have one more thing to do. So I might do this on the next stream, like to finish this game up basically. But we'll see. Jose says, Klongo, how many times? Yeah, I know. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? But I do like how Klongo has, like, you know, some sense of dignity or something from himself. He's just like, you know what? I can't win. Like, I look like shit. Like Mrs. Klongo. Like you know, like he apparently he has a wife. You know, like shit like that. He's just like, you know what? Fuck this. Like I'm out of here. Like Grunty can go fuck herself or something. Like she treats me badly. You know, like she beats me up if I lose. I'm out of here. So I do like that little like world building that's happening. Like he's not one of those that just keeps coming back to Grunty anyway. He knows when to quit. So yeah, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I know. Now I feel bad for him. Yeah, exactly. I feel bad for him too. But at least, like I said, he has some self-dignity and he's just like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm gonna take care of myself. Okay, but okay, this is another thing. So remember in Banjo-Kazooie, we had that whole trivia quiz, basically, where whenever we got... It was called Grunty's Furnace Fun, basically, and we had to do like a whole sequence of like trivia questions, and you had you had to refight bosses, you had to do like little mini games that you did over the game. I wonder if that's going to be the same thing in this game. Let's go in. Oh, do I hear quiz music? Oh, don't. Oh, wow, good timing, TV. It's all good. It's just my TV changing modes, but what timing. Thank you, thank you. I'm Grunty, your host, and may I welcome you to my Tower of Tragedy quiz. Yep, we're doing a quiz again, guys. Let me run through the rules for you all. There are 3 rounds of general knowledge questions, and the person with the lowest score at the end of each round will be eliminated. Correct answers score 2 points, with 1 point being awarded if it was a second guess following the incorrect answer from another contestant. Get one wrong, and I'll take 2 points off you. Press B to buzz in, and then A to answer if you can. Now, let's meet tonight's contestants, shall we? That's like on the same level as let us trick you or something. Introducing on the left, it's my gorgeous slim sister, Minjella. On the right, we have my lovely, shapely sister, Blobelda. And in the middle, just some loser bear called Banjo. One gets taunted. Let's start with round 1. Take a look at this scene. Can I pause this? I can't, huh? Because I kind of want to talk about something. Alright, I think I know what that is, but I don't know what the question is yet, so... What appears in here? Ulkers? Yeah, I got it. A lucky guess. Alright, sweet. What is Bottles' son playing with in... Oh, it's a plane. Yeah. So, okay, I want to talk about this, but I can't, obviously, because I'm on the timer. What is the name of the ride that's at the entrance to Witchy World? Cauldron Canyon? No, shit, I shouldn't have buzzed in. Numbskull? Anyone else? So yeah, once you bust in and you got it wrong, you are out of that round, basically. Oh, Blobelda's going for it. Flume of Doom. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, but she only gets 1 point because that was following an incorrect answer. What colors are the feathers and the darts fired by the Mayhem Temple statue? Oh, it's, dang it. She busted in. God dang. You know it all. Let's look at the screen. So yeah, you can tell this is a bit different from the last game, but it is... That looks like Atlantis. Yeah, see, so this happens. So the AI cheats, like they buzz in before the question is even asked. So it's like, let's look at the screen. That's quite a bummer in this one. Okay, Speed Shoes and in Pterodactyl Land. Maybe I should buzz in, but I don't want to buzz in and lose points. I need to know what the question is. How many lace holes on that pair? Are you kidding me? How the fuck am I supposed to know that? What the fuck kind of question is that, man? Yeah, so this is... Which is a weapon used by the I mean, come on, guys. I need to be able to at least see the question. You know it all? Here's a scene from the game. I might actually lose this. We'll see. Snacky fatty chalk, salty sneak. Okay, I'm just gonna bust in because I need points. Oh, that's a Cloud Cuckoo Land. Yeah! Fair enough! I had to do that because these AI cheat. What shape is the stand that I'm reading these questions? Oh, it's a star. Yeah. A lucky guess. Okay, sweet. As long as we're ahead of one of them. What is written on the electro... Come on, man. That's not fair. I hate how they buzz in before the question is asked. Here's a scene from the game. This is... I'm in very dangerous... Like a very dangerous spot right now. 30 seconds left. Okay, Witchy World, red, green, blue, 2 eyes. I don't fucking know. What the hell do you want to know? Which monster had no teeth? Oh, come on. Oh my god, like I might actually lose this, guys. This is so dumb. Here's a scene from the game. I have to buzz in on this one. I know what that is. That is Mumbo's skull. Inside Mumbo's skull. Yes, okay, good, good. Let's just let the timer run, man. What can be raised around Cloud Cuckoo Land? Oh, a clockwork mouse. Yes, okay, we got it, thank God. That was hairy, man. Like, I was like, what the fuck? That's the end of round 1. It seems that my sister Minjella has set a new standard of dumbness with a hopeless score of 6. Time to say goodbye, Minji! And Gruntilda fucking... She kills her own fucking sister, just like that. God dang, that's brutal. Time to move on to round 2. What object did the UFO aliens in Jolly Roger Lagoon not carry? I don't fucking know. A hammer, I think, right? Like I saw like, no, a walking stick. I don't see a hammer. Okay, there we go, we got it. Not bad. Which Banjo-Kazooie character is found on the side of the... Oh, I know that. It's Tootie. Yes! Oh, get fucked, Blabella, you are fucked! You know it all? What is the name of the sky-high... Oh, it's Cloud Cuckoo Land. Yes! Oh, hell yeah, I'm getting ahead as far as I can, man. Which potion does Klungo not drink before attacking you? Speed. Yeah, there we go. You know it all! What did the giant pterodactyl accuse Banjo... Oh, stealing eggs. Stealing his ex. Oh, it's his ex? It should be her, I think, but okay. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. What spell does Mumbo perform in Jolly... Oh, it's oxygen, sunlight. Yes! Oh, dude, we are getting way the fuck ahead of Blabella here, man. What does Mumbo Jumbo the Shaman live in? A skull? Yes! Oh, Blabella, you can already fucking go home, man. Fucking go home. Let's look at the screen. I'll read chat after this. Obviously, I can't read chat right now. I know what that is. That is in the igloo and... Oh, she already bust in. Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. Not bad! What spell does Mumbo perform in Cloud Cuckoo Land? It is, Rain Dance. Yeah, there we go. I'll accept that. What was stuck in Glittergold's mind that belonged in Witchy World? The saucer. Yeah, there we go. So again, you guys, you have to pay attention to this game while you're playing. Why couldn't Shovey the train travel to the ice? Oh, it was too hot. The boiler was too hot. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Sweet. Let's look at the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fans. 4 like wings or whatever you call that in English. What colors were the propeller tips? Green. What? I did not pay attention to that. Yeah, yellow, I guess. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll accept that, but we are way ahead anyway. Which of these isn't an area in Grunty Industries? The air conditioning plant, right? Arr! Oh, okay, I would have been wrong on that one. How did Gobi the camel help you once he'd reached Hillfire Peaks? He cooled the train. Yeah. Fair enough. What is the name of the big-footed Yeti in Hillfire? I actually don't know that. It's Bigafoot, I guess. Yeah, got it. I'll accept that. Sweet. In Grunty Industries, what do the mean factory workers try to whack you with? Oh, it's a wrench. It's the Aye! Oh! What is at the very top of the lift shaft in Grunty? Oh, it's 2 signs. Signposts. Yeah! Fair enough. Alright, we got it, we're good. How many floors does Grunty Industries surface elevator stop? 5. Yeah, not bad. Alright, we fucking destroyed Blabelda on that one. That's the end of round 2. Looks like my sister Blabelda has also failed to beat that dumb bear. Here's your consolation prize, Blowy. And just like she did with her other sisters, the sisters that saved her life, she fucking kills them off. Now listen carefully, Duns. I'm changing the rules for the final round. To make it harder, I won't show you the answers unless you buzz in. If you don't know the answer, I'll let you press Z to pass on and move to the next question. I'll set a nice little score for you to beat within the given time. I wish you plenty of bad luck. Let's play! Banjo lost or Grunty squashed. It's the final round! What is the name of World 2? Oh, that's an easy one. Glittergold's mine. Yeah, we need to beat 15 points. You know it all! Yeah, I can't pause the game, guys, so I can't read chat. Which of these areas is found in Mayhem Temple? Slightly sacred. Yeah, that's it. Fair enough. What is on the wallpaper in the factory workers' core? Oh, it's a Jet Force Gemini characters. Joanna Dark. What? Okay, I was like, that's not the Jet Force Gemini character. What's found inside Cloud Kikuland's cheese wedge? A Jinjo... Oh, onions. Yeah, I got it. I'll accept that. How many points do the players start with in the semi-final game of the Colosseum? Oh, that is 50, right? Yes, okay, good. You know it all! What does Humba Wumba the Indian live in? It's a hut, or a tent. A tent, yeah. There we go. Not bad. What spell does Mumbo perform in Hillfire Peaks? That is Life Force. Yeah. I'll accept that. What is the name of the train that... Oh, it's Chuffy. Chuffy. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, we are near what we need to get. Which character, first seen on an earlier world, made a cloud cuckoo? Oh, it's a Canary Mary, of course. We all know this one. God dang, do we know it all? Yep. What is the main danger in Grunty Industries' quality control? Oh, it's the gas. Toxic gas. Yeah. Okay. So we have what we need. So I could just not do anything, but why not? How do you get into the big fish in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? You shoot its teeth out. Yeah, you knock his teeth out. There you go. Hell yeah. I guess I can flex my knowledge or something like on this game. Which of the following worlds does not have a train station? Mayhem Temple. Oh, Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Yeah, that's it. I'll accept that. What color is Cloud Cuckooland's jelly cat? Oh, that's red. Oh, strawberry. Okay, that works. Strawberry is the color, I guess. I was like, what? What is at the top of Grunty Industries' chimney stack? It's an empty honeycomb piece. Yup. Damn right. You know it all! What happens inside Madame Grunty's tent in Witchy World? You get fortunes. Fortune telling. Yeah, there we go. You know it all! What can Kazooie do when she is on her own that she can't when Banjo is with her? She can, hatch eggs. Yeah. A lucky guess. What does Humba Wumba change Banjo into in Witchy World? It's the fucking car. The fan, yeah. I'll accept that. Sweet. What is Witchy World's strength-based attraction called? Oh, what was it called? Cactus something. Yeah, Cactus of Strength. That's it. We got it. Yeah, we got it, guys. Hell yeah. That's the end of the final round. What a useless score that's... Huh? What's wrong with the scoring system? It must be broken. You can't have got that many points. No, 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 no. I declare the win invalid due to faulty equipment. Oh dear, so what happens now? I don't know. Any ideas? You could escape in a cowardly fashion, like in Banjo-Kazooie, before we kick your bony butt. I love this. Yes, I could. Thanks, Bird Brain. Fortunately, I've built a rocket into my booth for this very reason. I'll be waiting for you at the top like last time. But this time, you'll be the ones taking the fall. Yeah, so I love that fourth wall breaking again. You know, I will try to read chat, but I think this is still more cutscene, so I can't quite do it quite yet. Right, come on Kazooie, let's go and see where that door that's just opened leads to. Do you reckon that's the end of the game? I doubt it. We've not had the credits yet. All this fourth wall breaking, guys. That's true. Okay, let's go. Boom, and that thing just falls down. Yeah, luckily you got out of there. Alright, but yeah, now it's just gonna play, it basically does the exact same thing that it did in the original Banjo-Kazooie. Now it's just gonna play credits. Banjo-Tooie is brought to you by, and yeah, it's fake credits, obviously, but now I have finally have time to read the chat. Jeez, there's a lot. Jose says, that was perfectly timed, yeah. Victim, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, Jose, that reminded me so much of the, like, could we trick you, I mean, ask for your help. I mean, consistent, yeah. Jose says, no hesitation, she said numbskull, yeah. is this game for real? What bullshit is this game show? Yeah, so this is basically a callback to like the original game. Like I said, like in the original game, you had this too, basically. But luckily in this game, you don't have that stupid Brentilda bullshit. So at least you can, you know, it's a lot easier, I guess. The only thing that I don't like about this version of this quiz thing is the fact that the AI, like the Minjella and Blobelda and stuff, they buzz in before the fucking question is even asked, and then they also get the correct answer. So it's just like, in order to win, like sometimes you would have to press, like buzz in early without even knowing the question and then just hope for the best. So that is quite a bit of a bummer, but yeah, I got through it luckily, but like that could have easily just not been like that result. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But once we got rid of Minjella, we fucking destroyed the rest, man. That was really good. Yeah, I know. It's funny when you get an answer, right? The audience boos at you. Yeah, for sure. Jose says, what? Dang, who needs enemies with family like that? Yeah, I know. Like, fucking Gruntilda's savage, man. She fucking kills her own sisters off. Like, the ones that fucking save her life and shit. Like, god dang, that is savage. Super Doom King says, halfway through. Might be the best movie I've seen all year. Nice. Like, maybe I'll check it out myself. Jose says, I think I'd stop playing the game after reaching this. I don't want to deal with a pop quiz bullshit game show. Yeah, so I'm not 100% on this one because it has been a long time since I actually lost this, but I certainly lost my fair share like in this game when I was playing this for the first time as a kid and stuff. But I want to say that every round is a checkpoint. So if you beat like one of the sisters and you lose after that, I want to say that's a checkpoint. So you don't have to do the whole quiz from the get-go, from the beginning, and beat all of them all in one go. I'm not sure on this though, so don't quote me on this, but I want to say that's real. So if you beat one of the sisters and you lose after that, you go back in and then you still have only one sister as your contestant, and then if you beat that one and then you're all by yourself and then you lose and then you go back in, you are back on that round, I think. So at least it's a bit reasonable in that sense, but like I said, not sure on that one, so don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. Jose says the Wario the Wario lookalikes, yeah. He said go the moment she got killed, yeah. A+ for you, Lloyd. I would have quit before the first question, yeah. Jose says nice fourth wall break, yeah. I love how many times this game like breaks the fourth wall. It's just like, yeah, this is the end of the game. Or is it, do you think it's real and like all that stuff, or like we could like chase you up there like how you did it in Banjo-Kazooie and all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, this is the fake credits, you know, like thanks to the it's not per se fake credits. It does have the names obviously of all of the developers and stuff, but this is not the end of the game, so I'm not gonna give y'all like my final thoughts quite yet, but I am happy with how that fucking quiz turned out, because I was sweating it for a little bit. I was like, oh my god, like I need to get this question right, otherwise we might lose. But yeah, we got it. So thanks to the following Nintendo people. But yeah, man, like we have this is really awkward because like I guess I can do this. We have like 15 minutes left. If this does not like go on for too long, because there's like more cutscenes happening after this, so I'm not sure, guys. Like I might finish this game like on the next stream, or like we have like a half hour of like overtime or something. Jose says, remember to up the cat. Yeah, but we'll do that at the real credits, or at least like the real ending. And finally, well done to you for making it this far. Oh, that's nice. I like how the game just totally fucking congratulates you. Yeah, because like, yeah, man, if you got this far in the game, you fucking earned it, alright? Alright, that was it. Sweet. Alright, but that was not the end. Yep, there's more cutscene. Remember, guys, like, we have some stuff to do, because fucking Grunty fucking destroyed the land, basically, or at least, like, with this fucking cannon thing. At least he fucking fucked up Jingling. Well, don't just stand there! There's still time— oh, don't do that. There's still time to save my brother and Jingling by reversing the gun's settings. The blow and suck button. But there's no instructions. No problem. I'll just press a few buttons and see what happens. Yeah, Kazooie does not care. No, There, that should do it. You crazy feathered punk! Anything might happen! Wow, oh yeah, that is another situation. I'll talk about that later. I wonder what will hit down there. Yup. Did Kazooie do the right thing, or did she like blow up the world or something? She just pressed a couple of random buttons. Look, it's working! Ha! I believe you owe me an apology, dumb jars. Not a chance! Yeah, we did it. Jingling is back. Yay, look at him. Thanks, guys. Life's not much fun as a zombie. Yay, Jingling is back. Hell yeah. But that was not the only casualty. Bottle's next then, Kazooie. He's been lifeless for quite a while, so I think you'd better turn it up to full power. Not until Soldier Boy apologizes. Dang. Ugh. Sorry, Kazooie. Sorry, Kazooie. Thank you. There you go. Press a few buttons, hit the blow button. And... yeah, buddy. Fucking shoot that life. Yeah, there it is. Bottles is coming back to life! Yay! Hell yeah. And this is a little reference. Look at this fucking dialogue. Oh no, look at the time. I'm really late for dinner. Mrs. B will kill me. Yeah, so that little look at the time and that little stopwatch that he has, like you might recognize from something else. Alice in Wonderland much? Yep. I don't care how burnt it is. You're still eating it. It's not my fault. The witch killed me, and I've only just come back to life. Yes, I'm sure you have, dear. Yeah, because remember, guys, Banjo never told his wife that her husband died. So yeah. Goodness, who might you two be? Yo, I'm King Jingling, and this fine fellow is Klongo. Bear and Bird freed Klongo from evil clutches of Mistress. They saved me from an eternity as one of the undead. So we come round to celebrate. Oh, TV, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Why are you doing this now? That's so dumb. What a damn stupid timing, man. Oh, lovely. I'll make us some nice scones. But where's Banjo? He's the real hero. Don't forget Kazooie. Mistress escaped, so brave Bear and Bird going after her. They'll join us later. But now, let's party! Yeah, so they're just partying it up right there while we are still dealing with Grunty. This must be the end now. We've had the credits and everyone's alright again. What about Grunty? Oh. I think we ought to just take a quick look at the top of the tower. But there's no way up there. Nice try, Banjo, but I reckon that opening below the gun over there probably leads up. Oh, I was hoping you hadn't seen that. Yep, so we are going up there and we're confronting Grunty, guys. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit overtime. Jose says also remember Pinky. Yeah, Pinky. Jose, the what and the what buttons. Yep, you can relish in that glory right there. You can't really see it all that well, but there it is. Blow and suck. It's so fucking dumb, but that is, I mean, this game, it's rare, so of course they put that in. It's so fucking funny. Jose says she's ready to beat him with the rolling pin. Yeah, exactly. Alright, but yeah, let's not mess around for too long, because yeah, we are definitely going on overtime for this. But remember this guy, we know this guy. We've seen him in Banjo-Kazooie. Right at the end of Banjo-Kazooie, before we confronted Grunty in that one. This is Dingpot, I think is his name, so let's talk to him. What's up? Why, hello there, Mr. Banjo. I'm Dingpot. Remember me? No, not really. I helped you at the end of Banjo-Kazooie. Oh yeah, it's old Stinkpot. Oh, you're so cruel. But hey, why not jump inside for a nice dingy bonus? Must we? I've only just got my feathers clean from last time. So what this thing is, let's jump in and see what happens. It will give you back all of your stuff, basically. So this is perfect. Like, remember how in the original Banjo-Kazooie, like right before you fought Gruntilda, there were like those three node doors, basically, and like if you had enough nodes, you had access to that. But if you did not, what was behind those doors basically was like refresh things, basically. So you had like, you could get all of your eggs back, you could get all of your feathers back, and I think something else. I forget what it was, but yeah. So that, so every time when you lose the fight, because obviously if it's your first time playing, you're gonna probably lose that fight a couple of times, because the final boss in Banjo-Kazooie is quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So they put that in basically so you can get all of your shit back, so you don't have to go back to the levels or something and grind all of your stuff back. So in this one they did it a lot better, because now it's basically accessible to anybody. Like, you don't really have any requirements for this guy. Like, if you go to this fight and you blow through all of your resources, basically you can just jump into this thing and it will refill all of your shit and you are oh shit, man, you know what, I totally forgot. I forgot to do something. It's okay, I'll go do that real fast. I forgot to get the last health upgrades. That would have been a bummer if I fucking forgot to do that. Hold on, let me do that real fast, because we can actually warp back up here. So let's go do that. All right, let's use the teleportation pad. Let's go back and let's get our health, like our full health, and then we're going into the final boss, and then we're going to finish this game. Like I said, we have, yeah, this is going to be overtime, like probably a half hour or something, I think, like depending on how well I do this boss, obviously. So let's see, but let's go get the last health upgrade, because yeah, that would be quite a bummer. Like, we worked hard for them, we worked hard for all of the items obviously in this game. So let's go cash in that last empty honeycomb piece. Go to the plateau. We're gonna see Queen Bee again. What the hell was her name? I forgot her name. Alright. Oh, Honeybee. That's her name. Honeybee. Alright. We're going back. Oh, you know what? Let me know, guys. Do you want to see regular Kazooie, or do you want to see a Dragon Kazooie? Because I always like... I like regular Kazooie better, actually, like for the ending. So I'll let y'all, if y'all are quick enough, I guess, put it in the chat now. Like, do you want to see a Dragon Kazooie at the end or a regular Kazooie? You have enough honeycomb pieces for 1 extra unit. Do you want to trade? Yes. Sure, honey. Toss your honeycombs over here then, Big Bear. Yeah, I know, Jose. Rare really is something else, yeah. Alright, we got the last fucking health upgrade. So we have 4, 8, we have 10 health right now. So pretty fucking good. In this game, you do not have... This is something that is different, though, from this game. Remember how in the original Banjo-Kazooie, if you had enough nodes and enough jiggies, you had that option to get, like, double the amount of health, basically. You don't have that in this game. So this is the most amount of health that you can get, as far as I know, unless you use cheats, obviously. Like, maybe there's, like, a little cheat or something. But in casual play, this is what the most you're gonna get. Jose says, go ahead with regular Kazooie. Dragooie had enough time to shine. Yeah, okay, good. Like, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I just find it a bit more appropriate, I guess, for, like, Kazooie to just look like how she normally looks. So let's go change back Kazooie, and then we're going to confront the final boss. Alright. Kazooie is back to normal, just like that. Hell yeah. Alright, are y'all ready? Like I said, we have been playing this game for weeks, basically. This is the longest running playthrough so far. So we have worked very hard. We have 100%. Like, we have all of the fucking items in this game. We have of the collectibles. So this is it, man. Like it has been a long journey, and I hope y'all are ready, because this is... I love this boss. It's like I said, the one in Banjo-Kazooie was already fucking amazing, but this one is also fucking amazing. I love this boss. It's really cool. So here we go. I'm gonna jump up here. Luckily we don't have to deal with that sticky shoe situation again. We can just do that. And we also have the teleportation pad, so we can totally fucking get that. Alright. Banjo is ready. Kazooie is ready. Are y'all ready? I am ready. Let's fucking do this. Let's finish this game. The top of the tower. Here we go, guys. Here we go, y'all. Alright. We're going in. Oh, looks like there's no one here. We should go home now. Wow, it's one heck of a view from up here. Sure is, but doesn't it seem strange that Gruntilda isn't up here to meet us? Obviously chickened out. I've enjoyed our adventure, but let's get back to the card game. But... you don't really think that's the end now, do you? Nope. There's something behind us. That's the tank that we saw in the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, Hack 1, Monstrous Mechanical Mutt Muncher. Oh yeah, guys. Oops, Banjo! Oh, look at the size of that! I'm sure it wasn't that big before. How could we have missed it? Oh yeah, baby, we're fighting this thing straight on. I'll read the chat in a little bit. Finally! After 2 years! Revenge time! Don't bet on it, Bone Brain. We'll see, little bird. We'll see. Where's the laser button? Darn it! Someone passed the manual for this thing. Ah, yes! Here we go! Alright, so this is the final boss. Again, this is fucking amazing fucking final boss music, so I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit so you can listen to it. But you thought this was the end? Thought the quiz was over, did you? Think again! I've still got quite a few question cards up my sleeve. Answer correctly, and maybe I'll go a little easier on you. So yeah, more questions. Which Jinjo family only had one member? That was the white one. Yeah. Drat! That's correct! I'll only use my slower attack now. Prepare yourself for an unhealthy dose of spells! Let's fight! So yeah, you thought this was the fucking, the end of fucking the first-person shooters? Nope. Ooh, 1-0 to the pesky bear. More lasers are required. How do I switch them all on? This one? Lovely. Here we go again. More questions. What color is my scarf? I mean, I can see it, man. Purple. Use your grenade axe for the most damage. And also, use your strafing. Not again! Time for something new, meetings! Plenty more tricks left in this beauty. Activate the mortar cannon. Bombs away! Where could Shuffy the train not go to? Jolly Roger Lagoon, you already asked that question. You're running out of questions. Oh fuck, I'm turning around. Yeah, so the gimmick with that is like every time I need more firepower, bring out the other mortar cannon. Double bombs away! So like basically the gimmick with that is like every time when you have the question wrong, like her spells will be faster basically. So you want to obviously, if you want to make it easier on yourself, like use your knowledge of the game basically, and she will go easy on you basically. So yeah. But yeah, I love this music. It's so fucking awesome. Just look it up like on its own. Like it's so fucking cool. Which Jinjo family did I demolish with my little digger here? That was the gray one. Yep. Dang it, I'm turned around again. Like I said, I really can't read chat right now, but I will, like, after I finish this. If I finish this, I probably will, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. So you must have noticed already, but it's 10 health per phase, basically. And use your grenade X, because that does the most damage. Fetch the cannons back in. Open the exhaust port. Ah, yes. Feel the power of that V10 beast. Crank the drill up. Let's get him. All right. So now she's getting very aggressive with us. Wow, that was really cheap. I was right on that fucking laser. So now she puts on the drill. She fucking she turns on the fucking the drill and the lasers. Yeah, and she fucking starts chasing you like as soon as she notices you, basically. So what we have to do for this, you have to switch to your Clockwork X, if I remember correctly. So careful, obviously, don't touch that drill. Jump over the lasers, and we have to wait for a little bit. Oh, more questions. What color Jinjo was on the front of the Banjo-Kazooie box? That was purple. Yep. Man, I'm turned around again. Like, obviously, because we don't have Dragon Kazooie anymore, like, obviously we can't use Infinite Fire X anymore, but we have plenty of other X that work. All the X will work, like, except the Clockwork Egg. What's wrong with this machine? It's going straight back to the garage after this. So what you have to do, you have to use your Clockwork Egg and you have to go inside the exhaust thing, basically. And now there's like these battery things over here. Blow it up. Boom, just like that. Yeah. All right. Eh? I heard an explosion. What's that burning smell? Alright, so that's one. It's obviously. Oh, jeez. There's two fucking. There's two batteries, basically, so we have to get rid of both. Whoa. Whoop. Like I said, obviously Kazooie is a lot faster, so you can use her if you want to. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you don't hit the lasers. Whoop. More questions? How many sections did the Saucer of Peril ride fly through? Oh my god, I have no idea. 5? Oh wow, I got it. That was a lucky guess. Like I said, this is where you have to get good at strafing, man. If you don't do the strafing on this, like, it's very difficult. Alright, so now the fucking thing turns off again. Now use the fucking Clockwork Egg again. Oh, what the hell was that? Wow, that turned on a lot faster than I thought it would. Alright. It's not my fault! The gearbox must be faulty! Ow, fuck. That did not even give me the chance. That was really fucking cheap, honestly. I was trying to go for it, but it just, like, it turned on, like, immediately. Alright. So we have to wait for this thing to, like, turn back off again. You just have to dodge it for a little bit, and then it turns off. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we made it. There we go. But there's more monsters in here now, but we just have to go to the left one. Boom! I have no idea what's on there. I wish I could, like, appreciate it, but I don't have time. Oh no! We're losing power! No! Don't stop, Mr. Drill! My lovely lasers! Can someone phone for a tow truck? Right, that's it! I've had enough! We fight to the death! Alright, yeah, so her fucking thing is, like, not working anymore. So now she's just like, fuck this. Like, we're just fighting to the death right now. So she's just gonna fucking pelt you with her fucking spells. Whoa. Just like that. Just shoot her. Keep shooting her. Just like that. But have we got any more tricks left? Ah, yes! The minions! There he goes! Go get them, doofus! So yeah, like I said, fucking either use your poke move or something, or just use like a different egg to get rid of these fucking minions, basically. Because obviously you don't want to deal with that while you're fucking shooting her, basically. So I'm just gonna stick to my regular eggs, I guess, because it takes a bit. Just gonna pelt her with the eggs. There we go. Aha! Of course! Why didn't I think of this earlier? Release the toxic gas! Cyanide and mustard gas flavor. My favorite! So yeah, now you have to worry about fucking, like the oxygen thing is happening. So you have to be fast about this, basically. So she only has 3 health left. Now she has 1 health left, but Okay, numbskulls, time for the biggest, baddest spell I can muster. Here it is, that's that same spell. Prepare to join your buddy Bottles. You'll wish you'd never taken on the mighty Gruntilda Winky Bunyan. Winky Bunyan? Is that your last name then? No, of course not. But don't you go telling anyone or I'll sue you. Whatever you say, Winky. Now die! Yeah, so don't worry about it. This thing is actually not a one-hit kill, but it does fucking... It moves a lot faster. Ah! Oh no! The spell! I've dropped it! Quick! Somebody get rid of it before it... Yeah! And it does like 5 of them, Rosé. Did you notice that? It did the Kamehameha thing but like 5 times. It's so awesome. Alright, that was it. We did it. Well, we sure showed old Winky Bunyan again, didn't we, Banjo? Yep, we certainly did. Come on, let's get down to Bottles for that party. Good idea. Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it. But I can't. There's more cutscene. I can't read the chat quite yet. I will when the credits happen. Oh man, that was good. That was good. We got it on our first try, no problem. All right. What? We are too late. What's happening? Seems a bit quiet for a party. Hey, Bottle Boy, where's this party? Well, it's finished, I'm afraid. That Klungo sure was hungry. Yeah, he's eaten everything in the house. Oh man, Klungo. Mumbo wanted to boogie. That cake does not look good. Big heat bummer. It's all your fault, Bird Brain! You should have dealt with the bony crone quicker! Well, at least I wasn't hiding in my silos like a coward! Why, you feathered! Ho ho ho! Useless Womba hit in Wigwam too! Shut up! Or Womba turns stupid shaman into a frog. Me summon gold statue to kick ugly Womba's butt. Oh man, tensions are high. Stop it, all of you. You can go outside if you want to argue. Kazooie's got a better idea. Yeah. Does anyone fancy a kick around? Kick around? What's that, punk? Follow us and find out. And we're going somewhere, so let's see what Kazooie came up with. She clearly has some kind of idea to at least party in some way. Let's see what it is. It is... Oh yeah, we're going back and we're kicking, we're doing a kick around with Gruntilda's head, I guess. Oh man, it's so fucking gruesome. Yup. Oh my god. Take that, witch. This much fun. Mumbo right, big heap fun. Pass her to me! Oh man, so fucking brutal. There she goes. Oh, her eye fell out. Oh, I think her eye just fell out. Oh man, so brutal. You'll be sorry, all of you. Just you wait until Banjo-Tooie. And oh, my heart just float like fucking. It has still not happened, guys. Banjo-Tooie does not exist. Still to this day, 26 years later, no Banjo-Tooie. The end. That's it, guys. We fucking did it. Yes, we got it. Yay! That's 100%. And that was it. I guess no fucking extra credits. That was just it. So I guess I'll just go back to the file select. I'll catch up on chat finally, and then I'll talk about a couple of things, and then I'm gonna end the stream. My god, that was fucking awesome. Alright, let's see. Sorry, like I said, I really can't read chat. Like, I don't want to like pause the game because it like takes you out of the moment, you know? Like, I want to go to the whole boss in one go. Jose says, agreed, it's appropriate to finish this with the OG designs. Yeah, that's basically how I feel, yeah. No dragons, no snowballs, no cars, no dinos, no, just our lovable bear and bird duo. Yeah, exactly. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain, I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's SpongeBob, I think, right? Yeah. Why, you bony cheeky? Here we go. Lock in, Lloyd. Yeah, I was locked in, man. Jose says, what color is her scarf? Yeah, is she for real with that question? Yeah, I know. You could totally fucking just see her scarf, so it's quite funny. Jose says, if she goes easy on you, it's pretty much like she wants you to beat her. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, she's a fair fighter, I guess. Like, she at least gives you a chance, but yeah. So many dang cheap shots, yeah. Boom! Wingy Bunyan, whatever you say, Wingy. Yeah, I love that because it's like a slip of the tongue, I guess. Like at this point, she never said her last name, but she totally just like says her last name and they're just like, wow, that's a really funny name. Wow, we totally ended on 22 hours almost flat. That is quite cool. But yeah, you can see it, guys. We have all of the jiggies. We have everything. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Jose says, it went boom, 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 boom. Nice ha reference, yeah. Jose says, Mumbo likes to move it, move it. I like to move it, yeah. Why you feathered? Nice. Forget kickball, now it's kick skull. Yeah, I know. Jose says, good game, Lloyd, congrats. Yeah, thank you very much, Jose. So yeah, there's a lot to go over, obviously, but like the two things that I want to say really fast. What you saw in that cutscene where Kazooie was pressing the buttons for that cannon and stuff. That was another situation where I said this at the beginning of this playthrough, basically, so it's all good if you forgot. But that is another example of this game basically running it's running faster than intended, basically, because like on the original hardware, the cutscenes and the music was composed with like the N64's lag in mind. So because we're playing this on the Switch, obviously this is like a different version of the game, basically. It's like a different emulation of whatever emulation it is. I have no idea, but like you can tell like Jam Jarts was about to cuss out like Kazooie or something, but like because the cutscene was moving too fast, like that line was sort of cut off, basically. So that was pretty funny that I want to comment on, and that is because, like I said, because this version really doesn't have that much lag because this is not the original hardware. So that cutscene and the music was all made with the original hardware's lag in mind, and that is not the case in this. So that was quite funny. Another notable thing about that ending sequence is like in the Japanese version, the part where the team was basically, or the group was like kicking around Grunty's head and stuff. That is actually censored in the Japanese version because it's basically like they just kick around like a little bag, basically, and it's like implied that the head of Grunty is in that bag, you know, but it's not actually, you can't see the head like we saw in this version, and that is probably because the Japanese just have like a different, you know, it's very super disrespectful, you know, to like mess around with the dead or something to that effect, you know what I mean? Like it's some like Japanese culture thing or something. So if you're curious for that, you can totally look that up, because like they're just basically kicking around like a bag, and then like the head is like sort of in there, and that's the difference. Because like I said, the Japanese have this cultural thing where they consider it super like unbelievably like disrespectful to like mess around with the dead or like whatever, grave robbing, shit like that, basically. So they censored that part, so that is completely different. And yeah, I mean, that was the fight, like I said. Very intense fight, you know, like obviously I know what I'm doing, you know, so I'm just going, basically I've done this like a million times, obviously, like I've played this game multiple times, so I know what I'm doing. But like on your first playthrough, like that fight, there's a lot of figuring out, you know what I mean? Like you have no idea, like each 10 damage is a new phase, you know, like then she has more lasers and she shoots more things at you. You have to fucking answer questions, you have to figure out that the exhausting like goes off, and you have to shoot the clockwork egg in there. So that was another thing that as kids, like we were struggling, man, with this boss like a lot. So yeah, that's another super awesome boss. Of course, like I said, I tried to let y'all listen to the music as much as I could, but obviously there's a lot happening. So like I said, you guys, go look up the soundtrack, because it's just like, oh my god, it's so fucking good. And I'll read chat and then I'll go over my final thoughts, because this has been a journey, man. Like I can't believe we're finally here. We have finally finished Banjo-Tooie, guys. Jose says, it was worth almost a whole month. Yeah, I know, of just Banjo-Tooie. Jose says, I'm definitely playing this game sometimes this year. Yes, love it, love it. I love to see it. That's fucking cool. I don't want to do it right away. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just let it simmer for a little bit, and now that you've seen this game, like pick it up yourself, you know what I mean? And see what you think. Wow, my TV, my god, okay. I don't want to do it right away since I just saw you finish it, so I'd like to sink in for a while. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Jose says 100%. That's Lloyd the Goat guitar playing and gaming hammer. Thank you very much, Jose. Yeah. I'm very happy that we got 100%, like a fully 100% on this one this time, you know. So yeah, very happy with that. Surburn says Banjo final bosses are a real motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Like I said, like I know what I'm doing, obviously. So don't, you know, because like I breeze through it like that, you know, like don't think that that's it. Like if this is your first time playing, it depends on your skill level, of course, but like you're probably going to struggle a little bit, you know, because there's a lot happening, like those lasers, that fucking shooting, and like depending on if you get the question right, and obviously you have to play in a style that you don't really do that often too, you know, like that whole fight combines both the regular play style and the first person play style too, so you have to, it's like, it's the same as like the original Banjo-Kazooie in that sense. Well, sort of anyway, because like in the original Banjo-Kazooie, they really make you sort of like use all of the moves that you have been using over the whole game. So in that sense, it's like the perfect fucking final boss, you know, because it really tests like all of the things that you've learned basically in the game as you were playing, and then your skill gets put to the test, you know, and that's basically what's happening in this one too, sort of anyway. Like obviously, there's a lot more moves in this. You don't nearly need all of them obviously to beat the final boss in this one, but yeah, you do have to, like, obviously your X, you have to know your X, you have to fucking jump over the lasers, you have to know like with those minions that she throws out with the toxic gas, so there's like some pressure there, and like the spells that she throws at you, you know, you have to know your knowledge of this game too, you know, to make it easier on yourself, like shit like that. So there's a lot like required from the player, at least like the game like expects a lot from the player to be able to beat this boss. So yeah, like I said, like there's a lot going on, man. But yeah, it is in my opinion, except for maybe that trivia stuff, but like yeah, it's another super well designed boss in my opinion. So yeah. Sermon says they should make a third. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, this has been, I mean, like I said, I've been a fan of this game, like, since the original game. That was 1998, basically. So I don't know when I played this, but this has been a thing in the Banjo-Kazooie community for, like, multiple decades, you know? Like, when do we finally get Banjo-Tooie, you know? Like, they even tease it in this game. She's just like, oh my god, like, I'll be back in Banjo-Tooie, whatever. And then it just never happened. It's still to this day. It has not happened yet. And then we got Ukulele finally, like in whatever 2017 or something to that effect, and that was like finally like some kind of like spiritual successor to this basically. And now they have that remade too, like they have like Ryuka Replay, I think it's what it's called, and you know, like it is something at least, but we still have not like a proper Banjo-Tooie. So I hope, you know, that what I'm saying right now will not age well, you know what I mean, and that eventually we'll get one. But like it's like we still don't have it. So, you know, I'm a big fan obviously of these games like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and there's many fucking people out there that are also big fans. So we are still waiting, man. Like, is it ever gonna happen? I really hope so, but so far not yet. So yeah, it's a bummer, but never say never, man. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. We got fucking Prime 4 finally after like what, 12 years or something. So maybe Banjo-Tooie is gonna happen too. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Soyburn says not that nuts and bolts thing. Yeah, I'm talking a real. Yeah, exactly. A real platformer. Jose agrees. We need a third game now. Yeah, exactly. I think we can all agree this whole playthrough from start to finish was excellent. Yeah, thank you very much, Jose. Really appreciate it. Jose says, remember, Pinky and Up the Cat. Yeah. No Half-Life 3, no Banjo-Tooie, some bullcrap. Yo, yeah, exactly. Jose says, see you next stream, guys. Have a great day. And say it with me now. Go, get fucked. Winky. Yeah. I'm not quite done with the stream because I kind of want to go over my final thoughts, but then I'm going to call the stream. Yeah. Jose says, we didn't have a stream this long since Sonic a few months ago. Yeah, exactly. All right, but, oh, one more message. Soburn says, oh, don't do that. Soburn says, I'm convinced this franchise is the best 3D platform franchise. It's also completely insane story-wise. Yes, man. Like, okay, so like I said, I know this is a thing, you know, like everybody, like I've said it multiple times through my playthrough, but it's an endless fucking debate, you know, like which one is better, Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie. I am of the belief that it really doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like as long as I like both, you know what I mean? Like especially after this playthrough again, like I just, at least from what I noticed, that I do find more entertaining, I guess, is all the dialogue in this game. Like there's just more dialogue in this game, and it's really funny. Like it just fucking, even to this day, like it just catches me off guard and like just laugh out loud or something, or like all the like innuendos that they put in, and like the fourth wall breaking, and like I said, it's super self-aware that it's a game, and it's like that it makes puns, you know, it's like aware of that, and like all of those like innuendo stuff that goes over your head as a kid and that you see now as an adult and shit. It's hilarious. Like it's just like this whole playthrough, this was probably like one of my favorite playthroughs that I've done on stream so far, just because there were so many moments that just made me laugh out loud, you know, and that's all thanks to this game, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, man, like I still prefer Kazooie, because Kazooie is more direct, it's faster, you know what I mean? Like you can get shit done a lot faster, and you have seen in this playthrough there's a lot of prep work obviously for all of these levels, like it's just high maintenance. But I will say that like from a like big adventure point of view, you know, like this is like, look at this, like obviously this was in a stream, but even on my last playthrough that I did of this game, it took me 13 hours and I got 100% on that one. So it's just like, even like the length of this game, it's especially if you're a kid, you know what I mean? Like you have to remember, like when we played Banjo-Kazooie and we already loved that, and this came out, it was just more of Banjo-Kazooie, but like way bigger. There was more content, there were more levels, like there were more moves, like we were ecstatic, you know, like ecstatic or whatever. Like it was in that sense a great fucking sequel, because it had everything that you had in the previous game, but more, you know, like expanded upon, basically. So it's just like, yeah, like sure, like just the fact that I prefer Banjo-Kazooie does not at all mean that I don't like this game. I love this game. Like it should have been clear, like from my playthrough, you know, like the charm, the creativeness behind it. There's so many levels. Like I said, the levels are super creative. The music, again, Grant Kirkhope, my man, like fucking hell, man, nailed it again, you know, like super catchy fucking stuff. Obviously it's a lot darker this time around, so that is sure, but like all of the music still like just like Banjo-Kazooie, man. Super fucking catchy. There's a simplicity to it there, like it gets in your head, it will never fucking leave you again. That's just how good it is. That, and like the boss fights obviously is a huge step up. Like I said, the fact that the fact that there are even boss fights, like I said, Banjo-Kazooie really had like maybe two like I don't know, like pseudo bosses and stuff, but this game had like every level had a fucking boss, you know, like every level had a transformation. Like this game just oozes, man, oozes with quality. So it's like, the best way how I can describe it is like, if you want like a longer adventure, basically like a meatier game, I guess, play this, you know, like this game is longer, like I said, it's bigger, all that stuff. If you want a shorter, more direct adventure, then go for Banjo-Kazooie. But I highly recommend just play both, man. Just start with Banjo-Kazooie and then go to this one. That's how I would recommend to do this. If you're trying to get into the series, start with Banjo-Kazooie and then go to... But don't play them back to back, though. This is another fucking Mario Galaxy situation. I do advise, don't play these games back to back, because you will get burned out, like a high chance anyway, like that you will get burned out in this game. So let it simmer for a little bit after you played Banjo-Kazooie and then go to this game. But yeah, man, like I said, I feel like on after playing this on stream, I have found a new appreciation for this game, you know what I mean? Like I already knew that I loved it, but now that I sort of was here and I played it on stream with y'all, and like there were lots of funny moments that happened and stuff, like yeah, man, like this game, like I'm just so happy that I got to play this. And thank you everybody for being here, Jose and everybody else that was here during this playthrough. Like I know like this has been a long week, so this has been what, like I don't know, like 8 parts anyway, so long, a couple of weeks that we've been playing this, and I just want to thank you all, you know what I mean? I want to thank everybody that was here, whether that was live or after the fact, all the new faces, all the regulars, all that stuff. Like, I really appreciate you guys being here, and yeah, just being here on this like super long adventure, you know, like with this game. Like, I had a great time. I kind of think that this is my favorite playthrough so far, like from all of these streams that we did, you know. Like, there were so many moments, like with the chat, obviously, like y'all are saying really interesting things, and like the banter between us, you know, that's always really good, and the game itself just made me laugh out loud, like all that stuff. So it was the whole package, man. So again, everybody, thank you very much for being here. It was really, really fun, and yeah, we did it, man. We got 100%, and I'm very happy right now. Let me read the chat. Let's see. Soyborn says, I'm convinced this franchise is the best 3D. Oh no, I got that one. Jose says, don't do that. That TV acts like it's got hit by a hammer. Yeah, Lloyd the Hammer did this. Yeah, I know. Like, it's been, I don't know what it's been doing this stream. It's unlucky, but it's all good. It's all good. Soyborn says, kind of like saying what's better, Command and Conquer or Red Alert, StarCraft or Warcraft, yeah, exactly. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, so many games, and wouldn't exist without the other. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. This game would not have existed if Banjo-Kazooie was a flop, you know? So yeah, absolutely. Soyborn says similar but different, but you should play both. Yeah, exactly. So Soyborn, I really hope that if you've been paying attention to this playthrough, that this finally makes sense now. You know, like what I said in my Banjo-Kazooie playthrough about Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie being so different. No, so similar but so different too. Like at the same time. It's the weirdest fucking thing, especially saying it out loud, but it really is the case. Like, this game is just... it's completely different. Like, it really is. Like, it is the same, but it also is so different from Banjo-Kazooie. So I really hope that makes sense now. Jose says, those boss fights were definitely very memorable. Yeah, like, that is super awesome. Serban says, my favorite was the fake inflatable Yoshi knockoff. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, Serban, that was Yosholossus. Yeah, Yosholossus. That works. Sermon says, you're fine, Lloyd. My Elden playtime is like 8k hours at this point. Nice. Sermon says, if anyone is playing one game too long, it's me. Yeah. It's all good if you like it. Jose says, I'm glad to always be here. I know I say this a lot, but I won't stop saying it. You always make my day with every stream you do. Nice. That makes me really happy. I haven't enjoyed myself like this in a long time, so I thank the God. Thank you very much, Jose. I'm glad to hear that you're liking it. Yeah, of course, thank you to you too for being here, like always. That really makes me happy too, so yeah. Jose says, I'll always consider you and Soyborn good streaming buddies. Yeah, exactly. I consider y'all good streaming buddies too. All right, you guys, but that was the stream for tonight. Like I said, I'm very happy with that. I got to play this on stream. This was like I said, probably my favorite game that we've played on stream so far. And yeah, man, like this was a journey. Like, I was sitting when we finally were at the final boss. Like, I was just sort of like in my head, I was reflecting on all the things that we've been through with this game, you know. So it was a really nice, wholesome moment and stuff. And everybody, thank you very much for being here again, whether that's live or after the fact. Like, I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, we have gone quite long overtime, so I'm gonna call the stream right now. And then next Thursday, 10 p.m. Central European time, we're gonna play Wario World. So that's a GameCube game, like if you don't know that game, but that is basically in the same it's the same console that Luigi's Mansion and Mario Sunshine is at. And yeah, since we've been relishing in this excellent like thing like for a while on this playthrough and stuff, we're gonna finally listen to the OG, man, like Charles Martinet. And yeah, like, I mean, I think that's his best Wario performance, so I'm very excited to get to that game. It's not that long of a game either, so we might finish that on one stream, maybe two at the max. And yeah, I'm very excited actually, because like I want y'all to hear like all of the glorious Wario lines in that game. So yeah, yeah. Jose says, in conclusion, this game, mwah, chef's kiss. Yeah, exactly. Sermon, Jose, you are alright, buddy. Always fun to talk to you. Yeah, love to see it. See you guys on the next one. Hope I'm less busy at work. Yeah, okay. See you guys. See you all later. Sermon, Jose, everybody else that was lurking, thank you very much for being here. Have a good rest of your day. Jose says, likewise, Sermon. See you guys next time. Next stream will be excellent. Yeah, we're gonna relish all in Wario World. So I will see you on the next one. It's gonna be Thursday, 10 p.m. Central European time, and I hope to see you there. Alright guys, that was super fun. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later, alright? See you.